Yo, once again, we're back. This is With Just the Messengers podcast. I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know, I got my dog Drew Money on the Boys Do Work Media Sundays.
Yep. How y'all feeling?
Cool and good. Got a
Doing
guest of the
good,
show
man.
back again. Jorden, what's up with you, my guy?
Word, man?
My dog back in the building,
You
man.
know it, Hawaiian shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's the
Hawaiian
uniform.
shirt.
Gang, gang.
Adidas on.
Yep.
I didn't know it was Adidas Day. You know, I would have came in with my triple boost, you
I
know.
always came
Just
with the
do something
Continentals,
on,
man.
You know, I would
By
have came in
default.
with, you know.
My dog got the flops on.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know.
It's Adidas Day up in this
Damn.
bitch. You know, I didn't know that.
You know.
I see it. He a free agent.
You know, with the Under Armour tank, we out here, we
Okay,
repping
my
everything.
dog Kobe 02 with this thing.
You know, with the Nike Under, you know, we out here. It's red.
Damn, you want Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas,
Hey, we
man.
out
Free
here.
agent out this bitch.
God damn.
I feel like I'm on my
You on your
my
2K,
Gilbert,
yeah.
on my Gilbert, man.
On your
Gilbert said, I'm
Gilbert
trying to
shit.
get any contract. Nigga hooping in the Dolce and Cabana's, bro. I'm like, oh, that nigga's a
That was a
wild
moment.
boy.
God, he did that shit.
That was a moment,
That
bro.
was a
That was a
wild
moment.
boy. Yes,
I'm
sir.
in the 2000s, bro.
Damn.
Gilbert can't do them with them D&Gs.
That nigga did ball in some Dolce and Gabbana.
I couldn't believe he did that shit,
Shit,
honestly.
he used to ball in Air Max 95.
Yeah, like-
he used to be out there. In,
But not even just putting
Ball
up
in 95
like,
is crazy.
like 10 points. And nigga putting up
No,
numbers.
he was
man.
still Gil now. He's still Gil.
contention off of with running.
I'm trying to think of the craziest sneaker I seen a nigga. It might have been that.
Them Dolce
On the court.
Gabbana's,
I mean,
man.
Rasheed hooping at high top Air Force Ones is always.
But that's
gonna
a
be funny to
basketball
me.
sneaker,
It
though.
is, but that's. I mean, like we've adopted as a casual.
Yeah,
shoe
yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah,
that,
I
like,
get it,
you know
I get
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah. I remember when
Nah, I ain't never seen nobody ball in lows.
Nah, hell no.
Not in no lows.
It might have been it was one of them Rockets, and they like their years with like Carlos Delfino and shit. They used to wear low Air Force Ones, bro. That shit was weird.
Damn.
No, he's out of control. Whoever that
Mids are highs on the court, man.
That's-
Oh,
that's
Nate rocked Yeezy 2s.
Nate did do the Yeezy
With the Bulls.
with the Bulls. Oh,
The
he did. He did.
Solars.
Yep, he did do that.
Wow, nigga.
I still don't think that beats Dolce and Gabbana.
No.
He went straight. He went straight
Brand
Euro.
alone.
Like he went all Euro flat. I don't even think them got like basketball technology in them. Like that's a
Nothing.
runway sneaker. Like you know what I'm saying.
You lucky your ankle was
Gil
intact.
went for 25 in some Euro sneakers. Like
That boy poor souls, bro.
Gil different, man.
I know that nigga
Oh,
arch fell.
shit.
I had to fall. But how y'all week been, man?
It was good, man. We had a jam-packed week with a lot of news, a lot of events. We got a surprise versus between Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown.
This week was crazy, low key.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was like a 10-day week.
The week
Like,
was crazy.
Had
I
a lot
felt
of
like the
shit.
week really started Saturday with Bow Wow Soulja Boy,
Yeah,
and then like now we're at the end of the
Yeah.
week. Like
conclusion.
That was facts. What we thought about the battle, man?
Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown. That was the real nigga versus, man.
Yeah,
That's the
Saw
real
those
nigga
clips.
versus.
Shit was cool though, but Bobby Brown, man, salute to Bobby Brown, bro. Him and Martin Lawrence the same nigga nowadays, bro. They both look the same. They both lost it. They both fat now.
They damn sure
man.
look the same for real.
And it's funny because they played in that thin line between love
Yeah,
and
they
hate.
both
they
was
was
in that
boys.
We
They
need
was
the
boys.
sequel. Yeah, we need.
They was boys, bro. Them boy probably running Chocolate City right now.
Right.
Everything good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
He said, "I'm not giving you no expiration on date on that. I'm not."
Hey, when them boy beat that dude ass at the car, that boy had the whole Bobby Brown. They was dumbing down.
Nah, the best part
I
was
said, "Ty, what's up, man? You tripping?
You true.
Back a little, nigga. You making my dick hard."
Nigga was wilding with that line, bro. Hey, the table read had to be crazy for that.
I hope it was in the script. That don't make it no better. But if that was some improv shit, bro, that's
Yeah,
that's
he's
a little
wilding, bro. He's super wild.
R.I.P. Dog, though. Man.
But yeah, no, I think that shit was like certain parts was Keith Sweat it was cringy. Like that nagging voice was just like, bro, what are you doing? Same for Bobby though. Like I think certain stuff, but when it like the music cut off and they just was acapella, it sounded way better. I feel like they should have just did these shit
They been
acapella.
singing each other's songs. That was some dope shit.
Yeah,
man.
no, that was
cool.
dope. But they been tired, man.
I ain't know Keith been 60 years old. He look good for his age.
Yeah, he look good for his age.
I ain't know dog been 60.
That's that peer.
Shit, I want age like that for
That's
real.
that's that 90%, nigga. Peer, Colombian.
My dog came out after the intermission with the shirt open, you know, chain on.
He got right during that.
My
break.
nigga
He
been
got
singing
right.
to the yak, man.
Cut, bro. I'm like, oh, this nigga going crazy.
Who y'all had winning the battle? I had Bobby Washington, but I feel like
Thought he
Bobby was
would.
playing some bullshit in the early
Bobby
rounds,
was
man.
playing some bullshit. He squandered that first half.
He definitely.
We gonna go round by round.
Let's do it.
All right, so round one we had Something Just Ain't Right by Keith Sweat. Don't Be Cruel. Ain't really no debate on that.
Ain't no,
I
don't
love
be
Something Ain't Right though. I love that song, bro.
it was
It
a lot
is,
of
but you
tough
gotta
ones.
take that
But
out.
you gotta
Yeah,
you gotta
gotta
pick
take
one.
that.
I mean, Mo,
take
you gotta.
I wouldn't argue that, but I love that Keith Sweat song.
Yeah.
So round two, Make You Sweat versus Mr. Telephone Man. I gave it to Mr. Telephone.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Easily.
All right, so then round three, How Deep Is Your Love by Keith Sweat, Jealous Girl, Bobby Brown. Gotta get that to Keith Sweat. This is when Bobby started playing some bullshit. Round four, early. So I'll give my All of You, Keith Sweat versus Girlfriend, Bobby Brown. I feel like that one could be a toss.
I think that's Keith. Keith got that.
Keith got that.
Keith got
All
that.
right. So that's about what 2-2. All right. So round five, How Do You Like It featuring Left Eye versus Girl Next Door. I gotta get that to Keith.
Yeah.
So that's 3-2 Keith.
Well, didn't they play that? Was that the song that they performed on? That Bobby performed on Family Matters or some shit like that with Stefan?
Yes.
Was
Might
that the
have
same
been.
song?
Yeah. It
so.
was. I think it was.
All right.
Family
It might have
Matters
been.
aged horribly, by the way. Family Matters sucks when you watch it back now. But that's
Word, bro. That shit
Y'all
is so.
think that shit sucks?
Yeah.
Bro, watching it now with my
Yeah.
real nigga lens now,
Yeah,
like,
like it was horrible. Like Fresh Prince and shit, Martin, all that still held it.
bro,
aged
Fresh
decently.
Prince, the boy held it down. Like
Right.
I
like
get,
Family Matters.
I got Fresh Prince critiques, but like
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
Family
yeah.
Matters, that shit low
Imagine
key
like-
cringy, bro. I
But
mean,
you know what did
damn,
it? That
man.
tweet where they said Harriet would come down the stairs and the crowd be like, "Woo!"
That's when it first started. That's when it
That's
first
when
started.
you opened your eyes, bro. Like, you was like,
I
oh,
used to
yeah.
be lying though.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Y'all might be right.
I ain't gonna
I'm
bash
gonna
her
go back
now,
and
but-
watch. I'm
She
gonna go
used to
back
come
and watch
down
this
dressed
season.
like a New Year's Eve banner. Dog.
Y'all might be right. Y'all might be right. I'm gonna go back and
It
watch
was
this
horrible.
season.
They
I'm
used
gonna go
to
back and watch
press that little applause button a little
Yeah,
too hard when
yeah,
she
yeah,
come down
extra
there,
hard.
bro.
this season.
Like,
Now, remember when Phil came through on there?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, see, I told
nigga
you look
opened
like
the-
your dad
nigga-
from Fresh
nigga
I
ring on
seen
the
Prince.
door.
that clip, bro. I almost shed a tear, dog. Rest
I
in
was
peace,
like,
that
damn, I
man.
forgot dog had pop up on their show, man. That shit was crazy. Yeah, so round Keith is up 3-2. So round 6 was You May Be Young But You're Ready by Keith Sweat. Hit Me Off, Bobby Brown. I gave that one to Keith.
Keith.
So 4-2 Keith. Round 7, There You Go Telling Me No Again versus You Don't Have to Worry, Bobby Brown. I gotta get that to Keith. That
That
was a
title
big
was
song
long
on
as
the
shit.
New Jack City soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's a
Keith
5-2.
started to pull away a little bit.
5-2. Yeah, so round 8, Come and Get With Me featuring Snoop versus Thug Love. I'm giving that to Thug
Thug
Love.
Love.
I gotta get that. I forgot about that Snoop Dogg track though. Low key, I forgot we had.
Like, come on, man.
Not
Yeah,
Big
this
Thug
is
Love.
after that break, that cringy ass break. Like, y'all, we gonna take a break? Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
Maybe
Yeah,
I think a 5 minutes.
we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Because he didn't even do Bobby's rounds, and we'll get to that though. So it's 5-3.
This is
Keith.
why I ate edible and I ain't see nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, this is all y'all here, buddy.
So we got 5-3 Keith. So round 9, Get Up On It, Keith Sweat. One More Night, Bobby Brown. I gave it to Keith on that one, but
Ooh, whoa, hold on.
One More Night is fire.
One more night it was fire,
All right, fair.
but Keith edged him out on that one
Alright.
on the low.
All right, so we got 6-3. So then we got I Want Her versus Get Away. Get Away, my favorite Bobby Brown song. I'm giving it to Bobby Brown on that one.
So it's 6-4 now.
Yeah, Get Away is just fire. Let's Chill, Keith Sweat versus The Way Love Is, Bobby Brown. A lot of people have Keith Sweat that because Let's Chill is like a classic.
You gotta
record by
asterisk
guy,
that
so-
shit, but that's a better song.
All right, so 7-4.
You giving it the Keith Sweat?
I like Let's Chill. That's a classic.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely. But wait a minute now. We got
The Way Love Is, that's what I'm saying.
come.
Like,
I'll give.
I'm being biased here. I'm being biased here.
But no, Last Chill that's a very hard. That's a hard decision right there. Like I felt like that was one that if anything,
I would give it to Keith.
if anything was like equal, that's one song together. I feel like
Right.
I can't edge either one of them on that
Man,
one.
give Guy a versus. Make it like a 10-track verse or some shit with another group.
That'd be dope.
That would be
Yeah.
dope as hell.
So round 12, Let Me Lick You Up and Down, Keith Sweat versus Beautiful versus Bobby Brown. Yeah, come on, man. That's 8-4. 8-4 Keith. So Keep It Coming, Keith Sweat versus Good Enough, Bobby Brown. I gave it to Bobby Brown on that one.
Nigga does not like Beautiful. That's crazy, dog. That's Damian Marley, dog. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Let Me Lick You Up and Down. Come on, man. A lot of people's made off that song. So I mean,
Every morning she washed my locks. I don't know, man. That shit hit different for me.
I get it. I get it.
I understand.
So that's 8-5. All right, so now we got My Body, LSG versus Something in Common. I gave it to Something in Common. I'm sorry.
No, I wouldn't argue that, but My Body was a banger though. That, niggas sleep on the LSG era, bro.
Yeah. Pretty Ricky had sampled that song too
Yeah.
last year. So it's 8-5. Twisted versus Humping Around. I say, man, why Bobby play this song? Man. Like, this should have been in the earlier rounds because I got to give it to Twisted, bro.
Got to.
Twisted that shit, bro. I always think of Marlon Wayans with that.
Yeah. Another great show that he was well. Shout out to the way, bro.
Marlon was going crazy to the song, dog.
Yeah, so that's 9.
9-5.
9-5, yeah. So Just Got Paid versus Rock With You.
Damn.
Come on, Rock With You. Man.
Rock with you, come on.
I gotta get with Rock With You.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With Your all-time
9-6. Make It Last Forever versus Ronnie. Nah, this one was hard.
Yeah, this
one was hard.
If
But Make It Last Forever is like,
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
but that's hard. Though.
Ronnie.
That's hard.
That's hard as
But
fuck.
Make
Very-
It Last Forever, person.
I get it, cause it's a classic. But Ronnie, dog, you got dog, niggas sleep on that shit. If you not up on that, you crazy, bro.
We get the Ron. So, all
I
right,
got
so
to give it
9-7.
I could run both of them songs back and play it twice in a row and not feel bad about
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, 9-7. All right, so Why Me Baby featuring LL versus On Our Own Bobby Brown. I gave it to Bobby Brown.
Got to.
Yeah.
Sorry,
9-8.
LL.
Don't Stop Your Love, Keith Sweat versus Every Little Step I Take. Come on, man.
Come on now.
That's another.
9-9. Bobby came out on, well, in my opinion, he came out on top. So this is when he started,
He started
closing
piping
the
up.
gap. So
Yeah,
it's like
I
know.
9-9 now,
Yeah.
So it's like,
This one, that drip. Yeah, man.
and then we finish up with Nobody versus My Prerogative.
My prerogative.
Nobody.
Yeah, my prerogative.
Yeah, 10-9. And the bum ass DJ forgot to do Bobby's 10th round. I don't know how. He was whack, bro.
Exactly.
That nigga was
I
super
like
whack.
that
I don't even think he was.
Was it Casanova? Well, no. What's his name?
DJ
yeah,
Cassidy.
yeah,
DJ
DJ
This
Cass.
is why we need to gatekeep, guys.
Yeah.
DJ Cass. DJ Cass.
It was some good energy though, man. Especially for Bobby Brown. You know he's been through a lot.
Yeah, man.
That was a good versus, man. I didn't expect Keith Sweat to come out with the shit that he came out. I thought it was gonna be a wash. I'm talking like 18-2.
In favor of Bobby?
Hell
Yeah, I was thinking like 12-8 or some shit like
Yeah, I
that.
thought Bobby was coming with the tidal wave, like
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah.
I had a
Keith,
lot of
he
jokes.
came out the gate strong. I'm like, okay, he's
Keith
setting the
held it
tone.
down.
Don't be cruel.
Well, when I saw the chairs, I already knew it was going to be like, all right, we got Patti LaBelle up here.
My dog came out with the crooked pasta cloak.
All right.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Bobby, Bobby about to do work, bro.
All right.
Second half, a dog came out with the Raging Bull 5.
I was trying to say.
Get on. I'm like,
They-
okay.
He was
They-
really dressed like Martin now.
Real,
Like, he
bro.
was really dressed.
Them
like
niggas had what, Jordan 5s on or some shit? Like, yeah, bro. But I'm glad they got them chairs to fuck up out of there. Like, I don't even think, why the fuck they even putting chairs up there for these niggas to
I
sit
think
in?
these niggas keep 60. Like they need to
Bobby,
sit down
Bobby,
a little bit.
Bobby about 52, 53.
But on 90% period. What the fuck are you talking about,
That blue magic.
Come on now. They don't need no chair.
Put that drop on there.
Give them boy a treadmill, nigga. Them boys will be turned on that bitch, bro. On my mama. I promise you, bro. That's 90%
We need a
cool.
versus
I'll be
with like a dominoes table and shit. They just slapping
Slapping
shit.
shit. Yeah, sir.
We
Hey,
need
that would
like
be
a-
hard, bro.
We need
Who
to fit the atmosphere.
who would fit that atmosphere though?
That
in the
gotta be like
verses?
some cool rap type shit. I don't know.
Like Snoop or some shit.
I'm thinking
Super
R&B
Deal.
soul for some reason.
Is that R&B and soul?
Late
Maybe
90s cool
yeah.
R&B.
Because
soul.
Snoop doesn't really need to get up to perform. He can be slapping dominoes and just spitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he already had one with X though. So
That was a good versus
Yeah.
too.
No, that was a good
That was a
one.
good versus.
Rest in
They
peace,
talking
DMX.
about Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child next.
Listen
that'd be
here.
a nice.
Now that would be fire. Nah.
I got music winning that.
Bring them candles out.
Yeah, that'd be fine. But as far as that, I don't know, Drew. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
who else is next though? Who else could they do?
I'm still waiting on Drew Hill or
Yeah, Drew
Boys
Hill,
II Men,
Boys II Men,
or
something. We need
Jodeci.
them.
Yeah,
Joe
there's a
Dassin
lot of
was
classic R&B
There's a lot,
groups
like,
that
that
needs to
we-
really perform. Like, for real, for real. And also, they
Because we already
need,
got 112 and Jagged Edge.
3-6 need to get up there, too.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me 3-6 versus Outkast.
They was gonna do
That'd be dope.
When the first started, it was
Look.
gonna be 3-6 and Bone Thug, but they
Oh yeah,
That would be hard,
yeah,
too.
Yeah, I remember that. 3-6 versus Outkast.
3-6 watched them niggas.
Yeah.
If 3-6
Yeah.
went against Bone Thug, they watched.
I wouldn't
them
even keep score. I just enjoy that shit.
Yeah, I would
bro.
just
Like
enjoy
I
it,
would just it'd be a concert for me.
Nah,
niggas.
look.
At one point, it's gonna get ugly for Bone Thug.
Yeah.
It's very ugly. You can't harmonize your way out this shit.
Yeah, nah.
Uncle Charles can't save you.
I don't know
Thuggish
anything
Ruggish
being
Bone?
players ball.
That's gonna be that's an automatic win. I don't care what the fuck they put up against that.
First of the month, Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone, my shit.
Crossroads.
You know, dog bringing out Give Up the Ghost off
Oh,
your
he
EP.
got
to.
You
Got to.
gotta play that.
He got to. He
Niggas
got
wasn't
to.
outside for that shit,
Yeah,
man.
they don't know about that. Give it the ghost.
Give Up the Ghost, man.
Give
That
up the
shit-
ghost. They haven't outside for
They
that.
ain't been
That's
outside.
why my dog Marcus had the bob cut, bro. He was very gender neutral back in the '90s, bro. Niggas wasn't on that type
My
of.
dog
cut,
had
boy.
flattened that shit.
Yeah,
And
flattened.
had the curls rolling in the
Hey,
same video.
When I first saw it, I thought the nigga was trying to be on some Prince shit, so I let it rock. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't like on no niggas on his own wave. Like Prince used to rock the bob back in the mid '90s though. So I thought he was just channeling that energy. So I was with it. Shout out to Marcus Houston, man.
I wouldn't be against 3-6 and Outkast though. Andre wouldn't do it though.
Yeah, he walking around New York City with a flute,
Man,
playing that
he
shit
in,
right
he in his own world, man.
He not coming back, bro.
JD, they was talking about JD and Diddy, possibly.
That would be a really
That'd
good
be
one.
cool. That would be cool.
I don't think
That was
nobody washing nobody on that.
Yeah,
No.
nobody watched.
That's
You
another
might-
one of them. Just enjoy
Yeah,
it.
just
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
that
that's
shit,
a
bro.
sit down at the table, play dominoes one.
I mean, JD got so
So
much shit,
much
nigga,
shit.
His
especially
hand
with the
been
South.
involved in a lot of stuff.
A
Bro.
lot of
Yeah.
shit, bro. It's different waves, different eras,
When we
different
gonna,
genres.
but we also need that round 2 from Rick Ross with somebody.
Oh yeah, Rick
Yeah.
got another 20.
Rick got another
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
We would say T.I., but he got a whole bunch of shit going
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
T.I. was trying to get 50 Cent until all that shit happened. So.
yeah.
50
Ross at
with-
50? Never
Must see
gonna
TV.
have it.
Must
yeah,
see
that ain't
TV.
gonna, that ain't
Must
gonna be
see
no.
TV.
I mean, if Jeezy and Gucci, no matter of fact, no, 50 ain't
Nah,
that.
50's not that type of
He
nigga.
ain't
Yeah,
that type of nigga.
50.
Nah,
Once
'cause
he don't
50
fuck with you no more, he
he
don't fuck
ain't
with
trying
you.
to even do that shit, bro. Ross said he would do it though, but he had to. It was something
Man.
involving that case. He said something. He got to do something.
Listen here, 50 Cent had it written in the power that he killed his son because he got real life problems with his son. Bro, he is not doing no verses
Yeah,
with
he's
Ross.
not- he's
As
not
much as
doing
we
that.
want to see that shit. But a Jodeci verses need to happen. That,
For
like,
sure.
We are being robbed of that.
For
That's like-
sure.
we need that. Boys the men,
Hey,
whoever.
Devontae, man.
Yeah.
Do something. Hey, holla. Do something. Holla at somebody, man. Boys and men, whoever the kid, whoever. Get somebody.
that to happen.
I'm surprised he ain't did one yet.
Yeah. Since we talked about Rick Ross, what y'all feel about this damn thigh stop now? Like,
Man, get out of here.
I ain't feeling that.
First
Is
off,
it boneless?
who the fuck's
We need
buying?
to focus on them fries keeping heat for more than 90 seconds. All right? If we really
No,
gonna-
they got some of the worst fries I ever had
Those
in my
fries
life.
are trash, man.
Disgusting.
I mean, they wings ain't already like that to me.
The fries
That's
gotta
okay.
be. The fries gotta be better. Like you know
Like,
what I'm
that's
saying?
ridiculous, bro.
I'm
and
not-
it start with the heat. If it was hotter, it'd probably do something. You know what I'm saying? But them shits get cold as soon as you walk out the door. Wingstop,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm
Like,
not trying to go get no lemon pepper thigh. Like that shit sounds
that
wild.
that
A
sound
fried lemon pepper thigh?
You know what that made me think of when you see like pictures of like a Oldsmobile with the Lambo doors or something? Like
Exactly,
that's like, what
bro.
are you lemon pepper and
Wow.
thighs for?
And that's and,
Like it
and-
just don't belong. I'm sorry.
You are doing too much to that cut of to that cut of chicken.
No,
Yeah, like,
Oldsmobile with Lambo
See
doors?
them old pictures? They
Oh
be
my
doing shit
God.
they ain't
and,
supposed to do.
and they don't even flour it. Like they throw the chicken in the grease and you get.
So these boneless thighs, not even boned
Hold on,
in.
he's just grease fried like.
that's
thighs?
that's
Like,
what
no,
I don't know.
No
but
breading on them. or
that's
nothing?
what I'm
Hard
thinking. Like
pass.
I
Hard
did,
pass.
but their chicken wings that way. You see what I'm saying? Like their chicken wings ain't really breaded. It's kind of naked.
See, they got the game fucked up right now.
But I hope they're seasoning and flouring their fucking chicken. If
so
they
this
are, bro.
Wayne shortage really that real?
It
'Cause,
really is.
Like,
Nigga, go to Food Line right now. They have a package that's
You're right about
packed up. It's wrapped. It's a bag of chicken. Well, party wings, the little tiny ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrapped in another like damn package.
It was like some impromptu shit.
For real, like bro, like why are y'all double wrapping fucking chicken wings? Like this
sounds
shit
like
is
this. We need hustle, man, bro.
Yeah.
for real. Off the faux flow.
Damn pigeons on the
It's
stick.
a wings. I mean,
You got
but
pigeons on the stick.
But to
We-
I
change
go,
your
I went to the
home,
grocery store and they got them.
man. Listen, I went to the restaurant the other day. They said, I said, let me get a dozen wings. He said, just so that you know, it's $20 for a dozen wings. I said, fuck you, dog. The fuck?
Damn, they hit you
price
like
gouging.
Marlo, bro.
$20?
Brick
No, I
gun
told
up.
y'all. Y'all remember a few weeks back? I
co-op
told y'all I
need a
went to
meeting.
Buffalo Wild Wing and they told me they didn't have no more traditional.
Yeah, you got them nuggets.
I got the nuggets, man.
They got a Happy Meal. Crazy.
I was like, bro, what
No,
the
that
fuck?
shit's wild. No, but it really is that bad, bro. Like for real. Like even all to like buying them by the case, bro. That shit's crazy.
The sauce
Hey,
shortage
man.
pissed me
It's
off.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I had full wing and rice a couple of times the last couple of weeks, and they had their wings. So like,
But you
And
know,
that-
you don't fuck with the China man.
I don't fuck with the China man.
I mean, I do.
Nah,
But a
big-
lot of people would say those ain't wings; those are cats and dogs.
Man, them wings.
Bro,
them wings.
what cat got a wing?
Yeah, what cat got a wing?
I
Listen, I'm
mean-
telling
Yeah,
you, there's people
dismantle
out
that
here
logic.
who believe that shit. I'm like, bro, Chinese people not doing
Bro,
that
how,
shit, bro.
how well are they paying off the health inspector?
That's what I'm saying,
for that?
bro.
You know
No
what I'm
way.
saying? Like,
I've
come
never
on, that's
seen
not-
them pulled up. That's the thing. I don't even know how the A gets on the door. But I remember hot mustard right there on meeting. I remember when them boy had a D.
I remember them boy had a D.
Bro,
That
D
shit-
mean roaches.
I used to walk down there. I used to walk down there for.
maggots,
Yeah.
nigga. Like, motherfuckers get seized for roaches.
D, you got a corpse.
Yeah,
just
it's something. They done found something that's not supposed to be.
Not
there.
supposed to
when
be
I used
there
to work
at
at
all.
Piggly Wiggly, right, in Somerville, right? There used to be a Chinese restaurant, like literally 5 steps away. Always go there sometime on lunch break, shit. Like, I remember one time this post I had stopped working there. Pulled up one time, I had a bee on the window. I said, "Oh no,
Yeah,
no, sir."
That's a holy moly
Reverse
donut
that.
shop, boy.
If you got a B, that means you on some other shit, bro. Like,
You can-
don't get it. You can have some restaurants can have A's and be on some bullshit
Yeah.
now. But if you got a B,
I'm not walking in the door.
I'm not working. I'm not walking in no
They
restaurant
you
that got
can
a
go
B,
on the
bro.
website and see people's actual last health inspection. You can see
Yeah.
pictures and shit.
Motherfuckers can lie.
I can't remember which Chinese restaurant in it was like Dorchester Road, but like it was like African cockroaches in that motherfucker. Like with a C. They had like a C, bro. So,
Nigga said
so what
African
is a D, man?
cockroaches.
Yeah, like the big.
That I'm
just
saying,
like,
you gotta have some maggots
you
running
gotta
around
have
that
something
bitch.
real sick in there for a
D,
D.
them niggas hit that freezer and they saw something that they
They
can't
found
really
some,
speak on
some
in the
missing
public.
Cambodian children. in there or
Word,
something,
like
bro. It's
they found some
nasty
other
work.
shit.
Anything under an A, I'm not walking
Yeah,
into your
anything under A,
establishment.
I ain't fucking with.
I'm
Niggas-
whistling
I don't
walking by
even-
the door.
Don't give a fuck what your
They,
excuse
they
is.
serving them BBL slabs. in
Yeah.
there.
Got to
Them
be.
Dollar Tree steaks. If I see somebody in the Dollar Tree line with steak, I'm telling their mother on them, bro. Like, you're not gonna represent your family like that. You're not gonna tell me.
Hey, niggas saying them shit tasty, bro. Like I'm not relating to that, but I've seen a few tweets. Niggas say that they fucking with the Dollar Tree
Ain't
cut.
going. Ain't going.
Word of the day, cap.
Right.
Because niggas probably know Marlboro on that damn steak from Family Dollar. Like that shit is probably just red meat, bro. Not a fat in between that bit.
Niggas eating ACLs and shit. Fuck out of here. Dollar Tree steak. That sentence don't even sound right, bro.
Nigga
sound
said
like some shit
ACLs.
That sound like something from Three Truths and a Lie or something. You'd be like, oh, tell 2 truths. Yeah, I like Dollar Tree steaks. That's the lie, bro.
That's a
Nobody-
lie.
Yeah, you're not eating Dollar Tree steaks.
I hope they're not. I pray to God they're not eating dollar. But somebody, it's in the fucking dollar store, so it's a demand
Yeah,
for
they
it.
keep restocking them, so which means they're getting sold.
That's wild.
And it's 4th of July today, so yeah, niggas are running that up.
That's wild.
Niggas got the Dollar Tree steak
Yeah,
on the
the
George
grocery
Foreman.
store was a little on smash yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey,
man.
say one of your peoples invite you to the cookout. Be like, hey man, I got the grill. We on the grill. I got steaks and all kind of shit.
And that-
you hit Dollar Tree the day before. Grab your little soda or something, and you see that nigga with a cart full of steaks. Y'all going to that cookout again?
No, Dollar Tree steaks and Flanders burgers are a no. I am.
Oh yeah,
leaving
them orange box burgers. Is
Listen,
not it,
them
bro.
burgers
Oh,
fold.
that's the name of them.
Flanders.
I
Yeah.
always just bypass them bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
My
fold
mom
like
didn't fuck
niggas
with
on the
them
first
shits.
48 in interrogation room, bro. Like you
Yeah,
take the
that's-
spatula, that shit is.
You know what I just do
Nothing.
now? Most of the time, if I don't feel like it, like I'll just get the ground beef.
The ground beef McPatty.
But
McPatty.
they do got the patties that you can get. They separate with the paper and shit like that. I'll get that too if I don't feel like.
Talking about
Yeah,
like
shit up.
Bubba Burgers.
Yeah, I heard Bubba Burgers even taste good.
I'm talking about just like if they'll be in the back doing the shit.
Oh,
like they do it for
okay.
you.
Oh yeah,
They
do,
bring.
yeah,
They already have them out.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
So they'll do it in the back, grabbing like you know how they do with steaks and shit like
Yeah,
that. They
yeah.
got those.
Just don't season my shit. I'm not buying. If you buying seasoned packaged meat,
You
that's-
can buy seasoned patties meat.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've
they'll
seen them
do
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
do
Yeah,
them
they
like
got
that.
that shit with blue cheese in it. They got
yeah.
they can
No, I
jazz
gotta
that
see
shit
my
up.
own burgers,
Adventurous
bruh.
back there, yeah.
That's a damn sure is a
Hit
Pinterest
'em
back
with the onion
there, bro.
powder, a little
Yeah.
garlic, salt and pep.
You know it.
Yeah.
Them boy do
Don't season my shit for me.
No, I'm not doing it. None of that. Season.
If you buying seasoned patties, bro, you a different type of
That's-
nigga.
Yeah, that's sick.
seasoned fish, not doing it. I'm not buying. I need to season it
I need
myself.
to do. Yeah, I ain't put my touch on it, bro.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, you putting Lowry. You putting 3 tablespoons of Lowry's on it. Lowry's got niggas in the chokehold like Melvin on Baby Boy, bro. Lowry's ain't even fire.
I ain't
like
had
that,
Lowry's
bro.
in a minute, bro, to be
Niggas.
honest. My mom don't even use that shit like that no
Yeah,
more, to
Lowry's,
be honest.
we've been off the-
Stop it. Stop.
Lowry's been out the
Lowry's.
paint price since like 04, 05-ish.
Washed.
Nope. Go to Orangeburg.
Tracy
Everybody
McGrady on
still
the
use
Spurs.
it.
They still on, but I mean that's Oldberg though,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, they probably got the fatback TVs out there, man. No offense.
Yes, they do.
I'm sure.
That fatback slap too. Yes, sir.
Got the Panasonic.
I ain't had that
Loud
shit in a
buttons.
minute though. But
This
that's
Panasonic, the Zenith.
Yeah.
That shit that be tripping me out when women be talking about, okay, you mounted TV. Like, motherfucker, your daddy ain't had to mount no TV back in the G or your grandfather. Like, what we talking about?
They
The
had
one
the
had the
was
big,
floor
they had the
models.
floor console,
Bitches was
yeah.
Floor models.
yeah, the one had the floor models. It was happy as a mother. If you had the
Right.
floor model,
Right.
you was that nigga.
The floor model was so iconic. Rest in peace to my grandmother. We got her right before she passed away, a big 50-inch for Christmas, and she used the floor model as a TV stand.
yeah. That niggas
to
do
be
not get rid of them
grandmother,
The
classic.
TV on top of the TV.
Yes.
That's facts.
I swear to you, bro, them shit would sit in your house like a child, bro. That
Yeah.
shit 20 years sit ain't never
I'd be
moved,
around
bro.
before
Them
the
boys
grandkids.
vacuum around this shit all day long
All facts.
and don't move that shit, bro.
Bro, people underestimate how heavy the big back TV was. I had a sharp one, right? And when I went and got my TV, the 4K one, moving that bitch out of there, oh yeah, I caught hell.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
them
imagine.
fatbacks ain't no joke.
Fatbacks ain't no joke, man.
You lift that up, you toned afterwards, bro.
Shit, I
I
remember.
used to get them shits away on Double Dead 2000.
Throw back.
I remember when they had the TV shop right there next to Twin D in the West,
I know you talking about.
and motherfucker, we took my granny TV there, that big ass TV, bro. I tell you what, bro. I said, bro, we not bringing this shit back. I'm not going back and getting that shit.
Well,
But
little
that shit
TV
been hell
shopping,
getting
bro.
it there,
Y'all
bro.
remember episode of Martin when he was shopping for the TV? And he been
Hitachi?
trying. Yeah, the Hitachi.
He was like, your woman make decisions. This is a TV for you. The bitch 200.
Out of pocket ass show.
Like, bro, if you had the big flat screen TV, because you know the bitch had a big ass speaker on the bottom of
Yeah.
the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you was that man back in the day.
Oh,
But
niggas
yeah,
had
that's
them
crazy.
80-inch TVs in the house, which, like, you see one now, the quality was horrible. But again, back in the day, like, that was it. You
That was
go
it.
to Family House and they had one of those.
With the VCR.
Shit, my
thing on
grandfather
it.
had. You know how long it took for them to get to upgrade? He rolled that bitch till the wheels came off,
I
dog.
tell you what, the vintage, like, ultimate invention for me is the VCR with the DVD player on the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you
Come on.
know because you could not touch the screen of that TV. Because them
Yeah.
with the TVs, if you touch it a little bit, the
Uh-huh.
screen would go
Right,
in a little
right,
bit.
right.
If they caught you playing around with that screen, that
That's
was your
your
ass.
ass.
Scary
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Especially if the bitch was off and they just saw the fingerprints. Like,
Yeah,
niggas, niggas get caught up the PlayStation
You was
real
getting
quick.
there was
That
no
boy
one-
look at
you
that
was getting
shit,
told on about
then
that.
turn the TV off
Yeah,
and
that
be
shit
like,
was
oh,
fragile.
hell no, nigga. Who been
Hey
touching
man,
my
when niggas
TV?
get lined up in that living room, bro, just go ahead and tell the truth,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
you about to
Somebody
fuck
got to
This
get
is
it.
not
somebody,
the streets.
somebody got to take the L, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I
before
ain't
you
gonna
leave
lie.
the room, like, hey, if you did it, just say
Just
it.
yeah.
My brother-
I'm about to get my PlayStation rights fucked up in here.
Take
bro.
that.
That line up in hell, boy. I swear to you,
Hell
boy.
yeah.
You
Real
line
talk,
up.
bro. Real talk.
Hey, so who did this? Hey, my brothers used to catch hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We did about like 3-4 rounds before I confess.
Y'all
bro.
used to laugh when your siblings get beatings?
Shit, no, cause that was me next.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking about if you didn't get a beating.
Oh no,
Oh,
but I
no.
didn't. Like, I
Yeah.
was going.
Yeah.
Again, that's still.
Especially if
Yeah,
I was
I
involved,
know.
like they did something to me and my sister got in trouble for it. Nice little snicker on the side.
just so a nigga
Yeah.
know I'm there.
Yeah. But one time, my sister accident. She didn't even break the. We had the glass because everybody back in the day, your whole TV setup was it. We had the glass with the wood on the side. My sister accidentally broke it. I cried for her during that beating, man. My mother.
Moonwalk on that ass.
Damn.
Game 7 ass.
Game
whooping.
7 ass whooping.
Made my
Drew.
sister stronger though. You know what I'm saying?
Bill's character.
Bill's
Let's
character.
let's transition to some music, man. We had the BET Awards happen last week.
Ain't catch up.
You ain't
Piece of
catch up?
that shit. No.
He was real
Nothing.
good, man. I think they did a good job, especially with like, the pandemic and everything. I had like they set up. They had like a table for like, I guess a party of like 2 or 3, depending on who was there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
performances
Production wise,
was good.
that's the best I've seen it. No lie,
Yeah.
production wise.
I feel like they gotta be more versatile with the performances, though. I feel like over the last 2-3 years, we've been getting the same people. I think they need to add a little
Yeah.
bit, few more. I think that like Tyler Creator
yeah,
was.
about to say.
His was short though. I really didn't feel it. I felt like it was short. I thought he was gonna do more because he only did like a song, didn't he?
I think it was like 2 songs.
Yeah, so I felt like it could have been long, but we be getting Meg, we be getting the baby.
Tyler on the BET Awards is different, though. I'm glad they add him because a lot of times they don't like to.
Them niggas
That's what I'm
strictly
saying, they
MTV
need to-
awards.
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
branch out. Yeah, they need to
So,
branch out as
that
far
was
as
dope.
performances. Silk Sonic should not have won Best Group, man. I don't know how the fuck them niggas won Best Group and they got one song out. Like
That song ain't that good.
that should have
It's
went to
not.
Migos or City Girls. Like I didn't understand
That
that.
song was okay, like 2 listens. Maybe.
I didn't see when you text me, but they said Meg walked off during the DJ Khaled performance.
Yeah.
Because she got a song with the baby.
With the baby.
Yeah, she walked off. Like, as soon as her verse was over, she left the stage.
Yeah. Like, she tried to do it fashionably. Like, I saw a clip. She, like, danced off kind of in a way, but it was obvious. Like, this is my time to go.
Hey, man.
That's a whole nother debacle.
Y'all about to get in a different bag right now.
You see, I'm just murmuring, man. I'm the guest here. I show up in a Hawaiian shirt, my ginger ale. Y'all dictate. I don't even got nothing to say about that there, buddy.
But I like I said, man, I thought it was real good. You know, they held it down. I saw mixed reviews about the host with Taraji, but I didn't have no issue with it. I thought she did a good job. I don't feel like it was forced or nothing like that. I'll be interested to see who they'll get next go around. Because last year was old girl from she's been in plenty movies. What's that girl name? She was a stripper in Best Man. She was a Think Like a Man.
Regina Hall.
Regina Hall. Yeah.
Love her dearly.
Yeah, she did a real good job. Yeah, I'd just be interested to see who they do get next year, and also next year if they're gonna go back to the full crowd, like
hopefully.
Yeah, just have everybody.
Was MC Light doing the narration?
Yeah.
She got a forever bag with that.
Forever.
Yeah.
It don't sound right without her doing it.
She gotta do it.
Like, who else would do that shit?
They gotta get her voice right and all that. So after in 50 years or whatever,
like
she
Siri
pass away, like she gotta stay the voice.
Technology should be to the point there where they can do it.
She gotta be like Siri, like she always did. Like,
right.
That shit don't sound.
If they had MC Light voice for Siri, I would use Siri. Bro.
That shit would be hard.
Yeah.
That shit would be hard. But yeah, man.
What y'all thought about oh my bad, go ahead.
Overall, what y'all think about it though? Like y'all.
No, it was good. Like he didn't catch it. I thought it was real good though.
But I'm a big advocate of like us as black people. We need to stop shitting on the BET Awards. I don't say we because I love the BET Awards. I just didn't catch it.
Even if you don't watch it, don't shit on it.
Yeah, like don't talk down because that's us. Like one thing about black people we pride ourselves on is like the family like atmosphere all the time. Even when you in a room full of white people, I might not know you, but we look at each other like,
right.
You see the weird shit going on, like, and that's our thing. That's our award. We need to put stock into that. Just like you can't. I've seen people get discredited, and it's like, oh, all he got or all she got is a Soul Train award, bro. That's us.
That's us. That's our shit,
How
bro.
you gonna say
I wouldn't give a damn if I had 8
bro,
of them bitches and no
Don
Grammy.
Cornelius put in a lot of work for that shit to mean something,
yeah.
bro.
Like so, y'all not gonna shit on that kind of thing, but yeah, man, I love the BET Awards.
I asked my pops one time. I said, "Why do old black folks always nod at each other? Like every time, like you see a black person in the back, He was like, "That's just like throwing your fist up. You nod as a black person. You know what I mean? Like that's brotherhood, basically. That's all that nod is nothing but brotherhood." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I understand that shit." But yeah, definitely, I feel that that's one of those things. Like this is that brotherhood. This is that head nod. Yeah. Like. If you don't got nothing nice to say, shut the fuck up. Right, you know what I mean?
I've been seeing niggas trying to clown it, and they had in the same tweet, they were like, "I'm not watching it," and it's like, bro, like.
Then they get mad at who got an award. Yeah. I thought you wasn't watching
right,
shit.
Right. But you know what else too is funny? We like on social media, people have this auntie unk kind of thing. Like people will call Shannon Sharp unk or whoever auntie whatever. But that's when we really feel like a family doing the BET Awards.
Right.
When the gospel come out, or you see this. Like Fantasia come up, kick her shoes off, like that's
them family moments.
They scan the crowd. They be like, "Yo, he used to be on that show in '97."
Yeah, exactly.
Like you be like, "Wonder what happened to that dude." It's like a massive family reunion.
See Clifton Powell in the crowd.
Right. Be like, "Yo, he about to strangle one of these."
Shut up! You keep your damn mouth shut.
Shout out to Pinky, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. We didn't really have too much new music came out. Brent and Drake dropped the track produced by the Neptunes. That was fire.
The best rapper alive, G Herbo, dropped the album.
I see y'all niggas be putting him with the Jorden memes and shit like that.
That album hard.
This nigga's a big G Herbo fan, bro.
I ain't really big on her.
Like, Herb can rap, bro. Like Herb say some shit that like it don't even be. It's not the super wittiest shit, but it be some cool ass shit. Like he said on the song. I had to look before I shop because my auntie shop at they dope lines, like shit like that, or like no curriculum. We can't formulate our sentences, like little shit that he's not the average street rapper. Like he know what he be talking about in a way.
He really do.
You know
that add a different level of authenticity.
Right. Little things the way it's like you had to be acted. Like he said on the line about one of his boys, Max. He was like, Max in my line, I pop out with that Glock. That's probably why he dead, because he ain't know how to stop. Like nobody, like dog, that's you got to be a stand up, a real nigga to admit that your man was out here wilding to the point where he got killed doing that type of shit. Like Herb that nigga, man. Herb that nigga.
Mm-hmm. And he ain't even 30.
He ain't even 30, bro.
I think he just turned 25, innit?
Right,
Like,
that's the title.
That's
yeah,
a young nigga.
Damn,
man.
he turned 25. That nigga was like 33.
Yeah.
Nah, when he first came out, he came out like right on the heels of like the GBE wave, like that. Like
He just had a birthday.
yeah, I think so. No, he just had another child.
Yeah.
His birthday was early this year.
Yeah, I know him and Tiana had a child.
That Chicago wave hit this. That Chicago wave changed.
He was like
music
16,
forever.
17 when he came out.
Right.
God damn.
He was low Herb.
Him and Bibby, them boys real young when they came out.
Bibby just sound like a 70-year-old man with wisdom now.
Yeah. No, when I first seen Bibby, I was
He was
like,
there's no way.
There's no
Yeah.
way this is a nigga gonna kill shit,
Yeah.
bruh. There's no way, bruh.
Nigga
I thought he
sound
was
like
at
Morgan
least
Freeman.
300 pounds.
Right. Gorilla Black looking nigga.
Word,
you know what I'm saying?
bruh.
He
I
came
thought
out. And Herb said that too. He was like, Bibby and all his brothers is crazy niggas. He's like, I used to spend the night at their house, be scared, because all of them light skin with blue eyes, curly hair, just wilding. Like, yeah, I ain't think Bibby looked like that.
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy, bro.
But
But
yeah,
I fuck with that Herbo album, bro. That was
Yeah, it was
I
dope.
fuck with that shit.
I played that. I played that in the car with my wife. She ain't complain. So I know it's official. It's the real test.
Can you listen to something else, please?
Nah, she was playing
damn,
Herb,
Man,
man.
it's definitely playing that herb, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bill Cosby is out. He's home now. What we think?
Man, fuck Bill Cosby.
I don't fuck with that nigga. Like, I
Fuck
don't-
Bill Cosby. Bill
he's-
Cosby ain't fuck with us.
Yeah, he don't fuck with us.
That's
so-
how blind a lot of niggas is. They so this solidarity. Y'all need to look into what people said, because Bill Cosby got some quotes that sound like the whitest of white men from the depths of fucking Shreveport,
Caucasus
Louisiana.
Mountains.
Said, yeah.
You seen that Bernie Mac clip, right?
Which one?
On the TL. It was like an old interview, and somebody had asked him about Bill, and he was just on some shit like,
the
I
the
ain't
lady
fucking
was
with dog.
the dog was like, how do you
see if I
feel
can
about
find
Bill Cosby and his ranks as like all time greats? And he was like, I mean, just because somebody say that don't mean it's true. And
Right,
shit
right,
like
right.
that. He
here it
did-
is. I got a clip. I'll play it right here. Let me see.
Cosby was the guy that you saw on Ed Sullivan that prompted you to go into comedy. Do you feel any obligation that he obviously has felt for his whole career of being a good representative of the black race to all of America? Is that something that you think about?
No, that's
over?
Well, I don't know if it's over. I think that was Bill Cosby's way of dealing with. I think you can go on. I've seen a lot of comedians go on stage and say one thing and do another. I mean, I call that a lie.
Meaning,
I mean, I've seen a lot of comedians go out and say you can't do this and you don't do drugs and you got to treat your women like this, that, and other, and they go out and do contrary to what they say. To me, from my perspective, that's a lie.
And when did Bernie Mac pass away?
07.
Oh,
Yeah,
08?
08, 07.
So, and he been in the game for a while. Them whispers ain't start in the late 2010s or whatever.
That's what I'm be trying to tell. Like, dog, them whispers
gotta-
been here for a long,
Right.
long time.
And everybody who speaks about it in a way to where it's like the worst kept secret. Like, we know in our industry, the fans might not know, but we know what's going on. Fuck Bill Cosby, man.
I know this shit was getting nasty when niggas was posting a screenshot of a deposition that did not happen. And depositions are public records. Like, you can actually look it up. Like, people was talking about, when he got asked, did he give them drugs without them knowing? He replied, no, that's not what he said.
He admitted
It, like, his lawyer objected and told him not to respond to the question. Like, I seen Tariq Nasheed had post that, and I'm like, nah, dog, like, I don't know where you got that from. But you can look up the deposition from 05. It's on there. Like, page 9 and 10. It's right there. So, I don't know why niggas be going so hard for somebody in terms of... And the niggas want to argue that, he went in on technicality, got on... Whatever, cool. But I seen niggas hop on niggas for being accused. You know what I'm saying? And charged them. But with him, it's like, this is not something that's just started. Like, he's been constantly accused. He's been paying off people. He's been paying hush money. Like, it's been a thing. So
My thing is
he got on some bullshit. Niggas know he got on some bullshit. So ain't really no need to like we had this conversation in 2018. Like, it's been a reoccurring thing. You see what I'm saying?
If
Like,
people think he's so innocent, then why do you have people like Eddie Griffin getting on interview saying, well, the 70s was a different time. If you saying that, then you excusing it.
Yeah,
You
that's-
acknowledge it,
Yeah.
And then you trying to make it a reason why it's okay. You should have said, nah, he ain't do that shit. But
a different
I've
time.
I've seen a lot of people say that. I mean, which it was,
It
but
was, it
that don't
was.
make it right.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like,
Dog, my grandmother told me stories. She was saying like rooms she walked in on, seeing shit that she wasn't supposed to see. Yeah. So like, and like people don't understand. It's the reason why Quaalude got banned. It's a fucking blackout drug. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is.
It came out I think for like housewives and shit and who couldn't sleep or something like that. So yeah, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So it's just like, even like little hints in his show. And I'm not a Cosby Show fan, but like hints in the show, like when they was talking about like how, remember they must have had something and I guess their daughters with their husbands, and them boys was acting like kind of like sleeping drowsy and shit. And he was talking to Claire about like how I gave them the little da-da-da. Yeah. Like bro, like a lot of this shit is plain and obvious, and it's just like every time this topic come up, I see a big division amongst us in terms of where people stand on this shit. And it's like, man, you could choose a lot of people are like, I don't believe the women and da-da. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, to me, 60. He only went to jail for one, but 60 women coming out saying this shit, bro. Like, it's hard pressed for me to believe that all 60 of them is lying about that shit. Yeah. Like, niggas convince me with the conspiracy theories.
First off, with the conspiracy
pipeline,
theories,
NBC, whatever the case may be.
Let me get this right. All they had to do was say no. You mean tell me they killed his son and then framed him for 60 rapes?
I forgot about the son shit.
Said no.
When his son died, like 97, 96, some shit?
Yeah, like 95, something like that. Yeah, but it's also, you got to pay attention to the movement of the goalpost because that's a rape topic. People want him free because he's black. So many people saying he's a black role model. They trying to do this because he's black. He couldn't have raped these women. These women are unattractive.
American Dad.
So now they're defying all of the things they say about any other rape accusation. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, any other time, it's attraction don't matter. It's a power thing, X, Y, Z. But it's hard to believe this powerful, and for what he was, a comedian, this powerful black man did this to people. Like, it's nasty work, man.
Everything is not a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Not everything. And niggas can't never really show me no proof when it come to shit like that. I mean, like, the pipeline shit was like, all right, man, like, you telling me he wanted to denied them the pipeline, so they rounded up all these women around the same time to just, I just don't believe it, especially when it's, like Eddie Griffin would say, oh, the 70s and 60s was a different time. Like, it means you giving this shit a pass. Like, these niggas know what they was doing back then, man. Yep. That's all that needs to be said. Like, it ain't even got to be too much discussion in terms of that. And then on top of it, it's just like, Bill didn't really fuck with niggas. Like, that's what I'm gonna take it back to. Like, he didn't fuck with us, man. Like, it's like niggas, he shitted on rap music, said we would die because of rap music, said we would grow up fatherless, all this other shit.
People
like,
not raising their kid. Like, read some of his quotes and just forget that Bill Cosby said it. And like I say, you would think a white man from the
very racial
word,
very racial undertones.
It was disgusting. Like, bro, how do you talk about black people that way? It's weird.
I don't know, especially off the heels of the type of show that you was doing.
Right. Like,
come on, man. Like, I don't understand it, to be honest with you, with Bill. Like, and that was early. Like, my uncles, my grandfather don't even fuck with Bill Cosby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of niggas don't fuck with that.
Yeah, a lot of them don't fuck with him.
A lot of them niggas that raised, like, I keep it real. Like, the niggas that raised me, Bill wouldn't fuck with them. So, like, why would I disrespect them? And be defending this nigga? Like, he wouldn't even fuck with the niggas. Like, my uncles and shit like that. That nigga would talk down on them niggas, bro. Like,
but that's how you know a lot of new people, a lot of younger people who aren't familiar with the past and shit like that. Like, they just hop on defending certain people because they black. Like, bro, you got to look into that kind of shit. Like, a lot of these niggas is cool. A lot of people don't really fuck with black people. Like,
a lot of people trying to say, like, we the only people that publicly shun our own, and it's like,
that's not true.
That's not true. For one, that's not true.
Definitely not true.
And for two, even if we were the only people that do that, it's like, bro, like, I just feel like we shouldn't defend degeneracy, bro. Like, man,
and also. We not in the other room. We here. If this podcast I don't know who talking about Matthew McConaughey, nigga. That
exactly.
Ain't
like that's not my business. That's not my business.
I saw James Franco from Superbad. Something happened with him and rape, and I was like, oh word, I heard about that like 3 years ago.
Even the dude Drake from Drake and Josh.
Like that ain't. Look, man,
that ain't my concern, man.
I live in a 29405. 29466 business. You know what I'm saying? That's Mount Pleasant.
We
over there. I
already
don't
know. We already know that they not gonna get the severe punishment. We know this already.
Right.
Like we know that they nasty people. Basically, that's
Right.
all. That's all you know.
Look,
Like
my pro-blackness and loving black people stops at sexual assault and like you said, degenerate shit.
yeah, like I'm
You
not.
know?
Nah.
This myth that white people, other races don't like. Even when it
Yeah,
comes
that's
to
a big
criticizing,
lie.
like people be like, "Oh, y'all pick apart Tyler Perry movies." Do white people do that? Do you not know that Trekkies and Star Wars fans have a big beef? That's like the Bloods and Crips of white nerds, bro. Like,
Oh, and they don't want black people in any of those movies.
right.
But critiquing, like being like a hard critic, started with white people.
Yeah.
That's who the fuck was always over all the publications and shit like that. It wasn't us. So who you think started all that shit? It was them.
Niggas just be talking.
They definitely be hard on their own, like for
time.
sure. Like way more than that. I think we just be so used to, I guess, it just being us that's all they see. So they make it seem like no other race does the same shit. I'm like, oh, like even when it comes to like disrespectful towards, like white men are the most disrespectful towards their women.
White men.
White men
Talk
are the most
about
disrespectful towards
their
their
but
woman.
we about to go left now because we get the brunt of them creating the patriarchy. So, you know, we get the
That's a
brunt of
whole
that.
other topic. Yeah.
That's a whole other topic, but yeah, they started that shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really got too much
Yeah.
left on Bill, man. You know, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck
It is
that
what
nigga,
it is.
man.
It
Niggas
is what it
sweaters is
is.
trash. Fuck
I
that
drink
nigga.
liquor, I smoke, you know what I'm saying? He don't fuck with me, like it's all good, like you know what
Bitch
I'm
ass
saying?
nigga.
Don't need- yeah.
I'm gonna drop a 16 bar diss to Bill Cosby.
Lame
I
ass.
got about 5 bars. I might not even rhyme on the rest of that shit. The beat just gonna skate.
Or I might just talk some shit on that
Yeah,
nigga, like
y'all
you know
ever
what
heard
I'm saying?
Uncle Luke? I ain't bullshitting from 2 Live Crew.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he used to make diss tracks. My father put me onto it. He used to make diss tracks. It wasn't even rapping. It was just him talking shit about niggas for like 4 minutes. Like he just MC Shan and was like, this nigga Shan, he like talking to pipes in the background. He doing the crack smoking sound just over a beat of Rick Fox. No, I think it was Red Fox. Somebody just saying I ain't bullshitting repeatedly. And like that was his diss tracks. It'd be like he used to do like 5 or 6 of them bitches. And I'm gonna do that for Bill Cosby, bro. I'm gonna send y'all the link.
Hey, y'all
Fuck
believe
that nigga.
Will Smith killed Biggie and Tupac?
What?
Cooley said that shit on Twitter, dog.
Will Smith
Hey,
ain't-
that shit, I ain't gonna lie now, the shit did kind of make sense, bro.
I
What
know,
he
I
was
know
saying.
the
killing niggas.
timeline makes sense, bro. Because when Fresh Prince is over, he did take a year hiatus before he started movie run, bro.
Will Smith ain't killing niggas that spun him around the head in the intro, so he ain't killing nobody.
Then he was like, you know, him bringing up Tupac and Biggie mom on the award show was
the
coming.
VMAs.
Was the big the VMAs was like collateral damage.
That smoothed it over, like you know what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's stupid.
I don't think he did it, but you know, the shit was funny.
It's
The shit was
funny
funny.
to think about
It's funny to think
connecting
about.
dots.
Like, Will might have got the job done, man. I don't know. Pac probably not big. I don't think he got no reason. Because he was like, oh, after his album was Big Willie style.
He needed the voice.
And
data,
Nas wrote on that album.
Nas wrote on Big Willie style?
bro. Nas wrote "Get Jiggy with It."
Yeah, he wrote Get Jiggy with it.
Oh, shit.
"Get Jiggy with It" is a fire song, and I'm not ashamed.
Hey,
to
for
say
that time,
shit,
that
bro.
album was hard.
That album was hard.
For the time. We had on there Miami.
Miami, Big Willie style, just the two of us.
Yeah, just the two of us.
When I met Ali, he said, "I'm the greatest." That's a cold ass line,
Yeah.
bro. Like, "On Get Jiggy with It."
Courtside at the Lakers.
Listen, I be rapping that shit like it's some gangster shit. No.
The one dude said, like, I saw the old Breakfast Club, because he also put on this. He's like, he be telling us, man, he was like, you know, I was a soft rapper for Philly, and that was Tupac. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, I wasn't really mature enough to handle that relationship. You know, I was like,
Jada's still in
eh.
love with that man, bro. I look. Every year she remind people that Tupac.
I don't
got
think
it
he
hard.
really care. Like, a lot of people be saying Will be taking L's with that shit, but I don't think he really care,
probably don't.
bro.
He probably- it's just something
He
to
probably be
joke about
smashing a
every now and
gang of hoes.
Truly, when you in a relationship, bro, like the outside standards and shit don't.
But it
matter,
is some
bro.
level of disrespect, though.
No, it
There's
is. It
certain
definitely is.
things
When,
like,
when
to him, it
you
probably
got your
matter.
daughter writing like poems to this nigga and shit, like, come on. Come on now.
Was that shit real? I heard some people
Yeah.
say that shit was fake.
No, that shit was real.
That's wild.
I believe even if it's fake, I'm gonna believe.
I'm gonna believe it.
every
I'm gonna
rumor.
believe it. Yeah.
Oh, so you on your Slim Charles shit? If it's a lie,
Yeah.
we gotta stand on
I
that
think
lie.
Jada got a Pac shrine in her closet like Helga Pataki, bro. Like I think
She really do.
She got a head. She got.
She got that nigga old bandanas and shit.
Right.
Like she got some articles of clothing.
She lay in the
like,
bathtub naked like he did the photo shoot. Put some
with the
gold
gold,
on.
yeah. Like she.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We had to get a divorce.
I think they're better.
Like real shit, because obviously it's like you so hung up on this man, and like we married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're
You need therapy.
they're probably better off together than divorce
Why you say that?
because just financially, spiritually, emotionally, children, all of that
You gotta
shit.
think
Like,
now, them boys, but
they
they
kids
like
grown,
50 and
boy.
shit now. Like
Don't matter.
You gotta think them boys probably the
point?
only people that really understand each other like that at this point. Like,
yeah,
you
Yeah.
know
Like-
what I'm saying? Like,
At
It's
27
like-
with my wife.
Yeah, them
Like,
boys got married
especially
what,
how-
97?
Especially how they even got together. Like Jada went and hey, like I want this nigga. Like she went and got that nigga. Like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she did kind of like fuck up his.
Yeah.
Not fuck up, but they was.
He was
yeah.
with, he was with
'Cause
his,
he
he was
was
with his
with
first
his
born.
first
Yeah,
child,
yeah.
shorty. Yeah,
Which there's a rumor about what happened there, but that's not for the show, man. That's not
Oh yeah. We're not gonna do that.
But
Yeah.
do that, man. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I mean, because he told a story about like how she was like, oh yeah, this is my house now, or something like that. Like he
Yeah.
told the wife that. She told the wife that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
yeah. But I think
I think she do love the nigga, but I think
they're best friends at the end of the day. Like that's like look probably almost 25 years
bro,
now
I'm
they've
not
been
gonna
together.
I'm not gonna be naive and think that a woman probably don't love more than one nigga in her lifetime. You know what I'm
Clearly,
saying? I'm not
August I've
stupid.
seen it was in the mix.
But
so-
it's like, come on, man. Like,
This nigga dead, bro.
Yeah.
Respect this man, but he
Yeah.
dead, bro. Like,
For
Man,
a
gone,
long
like-
time.
y'all believe the story of the outlaw said Jada had begged Pac not to run down on Will?
I read that shit. And I watched that shit, and it was kind of like taken out of context. Like Pac was more mad at Jada in that situation than Will. Like,
For what?
because it was basically like he was like, yo, like why you? He felt like Jada was kind of
Playing
causing
both
confusion
sides.
between the two, and he was more like on some like, yo, like we good, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like, he
okay.
So
ain't even-
ran down meaning approach. They people trying to make it seem like he was gonna.
Yeah, but it
That's what
wasn't-
I was- that's
it
what I
wasn't
took
like
it as.
it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Like the way bruh said he was like Pac was more upset at Jada for trying to make it seem like it was something more than what it was. Like on some
It'd be
shit
a lot
like
of.
that.
It'd be a lot of. I just feel like that shit is disrespectful, man. In the long
Yeah.
run, like it's like, bruh, like,
for shit like that to come out.
like I get it.
now,
You
like-
love the man, but I'm right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I was serenading and always reminiscing about a woman that I had a close relationship with? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then
It's
you bringing
weird.
back stuff that he wrote to you at a time
Yeah.
where Will wasn't
a
involved.
woman not letting that shit ride, bruh. A lot of them not letting that shit ride. It's no way possible, dog. It's
That's
no
crazy.
way.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, woman not letting that shit ride for
Nah.
real, bro.
Hey, I see this video yesterday. What if your ladies on TikTok posting the dates y'all had, but she was anticipating a ring?
Oh, I saw that. Man.
She's a real loser type
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
yo.
If
We
you
gotta
want
have
a
a
nigga to
conversation.
propose
I
to
might
you at a
leave her
Detroit
ass.
Lions game,
She nasty.
fuck out of here.
She nasty.
Like, damn, bro, you posting all our shit talking about you expected a ring each time?
Bro,
Like,
we
what we
like
doing?
Jorden just said, we went to a Detroit Lions game. If you
Like-
thought I was proposing to you
Yeah.
there, like you
During a
fucking
Matt
tripping.
Stafford pick six, fuck out of here.
Word, like I just watched this nigga throw a pick six.
you just saw the rain go down
His
the
life
drain.
already in hell because he's a Lions fan.
saw
Like,
you
Bro,
just
he
saw
had
your
good
ring.
seats. He had good seats at a Lions game. You think he was You think he cared about marriage? That man don't care about his life. If he had a Lions game with the
his life
hero,
already in shambles,
Please.
bro. That man ain't thinking about that shit, man. That
That's
man is
wild.
not thinking about that.
Yeah, but Will and Jada, man, I think that situation is one of those things. Only they understand that shit.
Right.
Like we can speculate and think
That's what I'm
anything.
saying.
Like, but honestly, they're the only ones that can really maybe that red table talk or whatever the fuck. Like, nigga, they're the only ones who can really describe their relationship and make that shit make sense. And if they're even in a relationship, maybe
That one they
not.
had last year was already a year ago.
Yeah, man, that shit's crazy.
That shit was wild,
That was
bro.
very
Damn,
wild.
entanglements was 2020, bro.
And then this nigga dropped that song, bro. That shit was just, dog, what's going on?
Will said,
there?
what happened, Jada? what happened?
I felt what he said. He's like,
Yeah.
man, you fucking up.
Yeah, like
Fucking
no
up.
cap.
You
like,
fucked this nigga. You had this man around. You know you
Like,
caught
you-
you had
you-
him caught up.
Like you know,
And
that
he
we
was
probably
around the
got
family.
our
That
own,
was
like,
my
like,
thing when we
shit,
talked.
like-
Yeah, that was
Another
my thing
Wire
when we talked
reference.
about it last year. Like, bro,
Another-
like you had the man around the kids. Like,
Yeah, another Wire reference when Avon told String, "Hey, Slim ain't killing Clay Davis, nigga. You had it fucked up. You put it out there.
Yeah.
That's the same shit. shit. Like, come on.
You need a what did he say?
A rumble tumble nigga.
Yeah.
No, he said you need a something, but he said you can't use
a rumble tumble nigga like Slim. Yeah. You need a high jack tagging motherfucker to go. This is assassination type shit. Like no.
Yeah, nah, Will probably. I hope he laid hands on that nigga, and they just move about. They move about their life. Like that's just what it should have been.
Hey, I got a question in terms of the friendship shit, right? What's the line between being friend zoned and being friends before a relationship?
If you
like
were
what's
pursuing
the
them and then they were like, "You dead nigga, we cool." That's a friend zone. Which you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we friends. But if y'all were like friends and it stayed that way, you just friends. Because not every guy is.
No, I'm saying friend turned into relationship. Because there's some women who say, "Oh, we should be friends first before we get in a relationship." How long is that timetable, and what's the difference?
It's not a long timetable at all. If she really just trying to be friends before y'all start taking it to another level, it shouldn't be long at all.
Give me a time frame.
Shit, maybe 6 months, if that.
Yeah. And I think when people say that, they really mean get to know them.
Yeah,
Like
that's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like we all think
Like
about
it's like going on dates and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
But
saying you're friends.
Yeah, you're really building towards.
You're building
you
towards.
know their
something.
embarrassing moments from middle school.
Yeah.
And type shit. You remember when you had your first girl or whatever, 13, 14, whatever it was, and you kicking on the phone, and the next day you like, man, we talking.
I mean, so if y'all friends and y'all if y'all friends before said relationship, are you going out on dates? Are you treating it like? Because you have women friends you might go out with. Are you paying for the bill?
I mean,
shout out to Mal.
All right, see that's the thing. Like,
are you treating it like a?
See, because when I've been involved in them type of situations, like it's already been addressed to me. Like, hey, you're still the only person I'm dealing with, though. You know what I'm saying? So if it's laid out like that, yeah, I'm paying for the shit. I think
the friend and dating shit run concurrently. Like I said, the friend element is really how you know each other.
All right, so 6 months done passed. You still not together.
Well, that's cool. That's some other shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a you thing.
That's a you thing. At that point, it's up to you.
Yeah, like that's like my last relationship. We dated a year. You know what I mean? Like that's me getting to know somebody before actually taking that step to say like, yo, like this might be my shorty. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Especially where I was like coming off. I mean, again, it's just everybody has a different situation.
All right, so when you know you got friend zone.
I didn't get friend zone.
No, I'm saying when do you know?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really.
I feel like a nigga would know he get friend zone.
Yeah. Like you gotta
early.
If you just throwing darts at the wall, like you kind of like. You know what I'm saying?
I think I said this in chat one day when I was like, when it was the whole fly out conversation. I said if you saying shit to a woman and she's replying with like an emoji or like an LOL and shit, you can sense that shit early.
Yeah,
bro.
that's short. That's short text
like
back.
she like correcting you, like you hit her with the bail on the low. Right. Like, hey, like you know what I'm saying, like you know.
Yeah, it's
like niggas, like we supposed to be the ones
that catch the hints,
that grasp reality quicker than everybody else. So
and for the opposite, they lay the hints out. Like a chick might say a skinny dude can't do nothing for me, and Mike like, damn, it's a wrap for me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Yeah.
They'll lay out them hints. But yeah, early, man.
But yeah, no doubt. Pay attention to the signs. That's all. Ultimately, you just got to pay attention to the signs.
Niggas need to be better at that. I
no
will
doubt.
say that. Niggas need to be better at that.
I'm a true believer because I had to go through that shit. You know what I mean? I ignored the signs by pushing my own agenda on this shit.
That's everybody's learning curve. Some
No
niggas
doubt.
don't never learn from that. And
You know
they
what
just
happens
keep
too? A lot of guys that that whole glow up culture, they wasn't off the porch till they was older, and they didn't everybody got a heartbreak story at like 11, 12.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
A lot of niggas didn't have the confidence to approach women as kids or girls as kids, and now they older and they think like it's supposed to be handed
to them.
Yeah.
They think a lot of niggas like how you say just not getting into this shit or like just not like finding themselves. I guess like they feel like a lot of shit supposed to be handed to them, like especially like being on the TL. Just feeling they can just come out the gate and have certain comments towards these girls, and then you get played on a TL, and now you feel away.
That's when
like
you see the guys with everybody's seen a tweet or a Facebook post where a chick is like, this dude left this message in my inbox or whatever, and he was hurt and they got curved. Those be the guys.
Don't be the niggas.
They ain't never had no action when they was 13, 14 years old, and so now they an adult and they think it's supposed to come easy, and it's like, nah, we got 10 years experience, bro. I was getting curved in 7th grade, nigga, so I know the steps. You don't.
Yeah,
that's on you.
And now you just think everybody not fucking with you, but I mean, she just probably think you a lame ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, you ain't got it, bro.
And
if she don't like you, oh well.
And that's the thing. But
it's
niggas,
possible.
It's so wild to see that shit that niggas can't really take the word no. You know what I mean? Like for me, if I'm a hoop on the shorty, I got a 50-50 chance right here. It's either yes or no, and I'm cool with those odds.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. Like,
But
it's okay.
I don't
like-
need to dog this shorty. Oh, she be like, no, I'm cool. Bet. That's your-
Everybody's
you know what I'm
been
saying?
told no, man.
But I'm not gonna be like, man, fuck
Yeah.
you, bitch. Like niggas really would do that shit, bro.
Mr.
Like
nigga with a great
niggas.
personality. I'm a Cancer. You a Capricorn.
what?
Like, fuck outta
What
here.
is-
Like
You just
What
miss
you
out on the
talking
six.
about?
You just miss out on the 6-figure nigga.
Yeah.
You playing
a
yourself.
six big nigga. Like, what?
Niggas,
sound
niggas,
racist first, though.
yeah, niggas be reverting to the money at that point. I'm like, oh no, this nigga's nasty.
But
Tell me
the
where you
nastiest
fall,
shit be
tell me
when
you fail.
bitch you broke anyways. Like after the boy played, like
But that didn't matter to you before.
Right,
Exactly.
it better you.
That
You
broke-
trying to flex your bread on her? Like,
out,
what does it
bro.
matter if she broke?
Don't
That-
tell your father about this, bro.
that broke word is a motherfucker, boy. That shit, niggas feel like that shit can conquer anything. Well, I ain't broke, nigga. You broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
I mean, you still ain't got no game, obviously.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, you know
Still
what I'm
don't.
Hey, game is the goal, man.
that's just it, man. But you know, you'll know when the shorty really fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like that shit. It speaks for itself. The energy that she puts
It's
in
levels,
to fuck
it's
with
levels.
you. You know what I mean? Like, but also you got to be able to receive that shit. You got to be in a place to receive a woman that wants to fuck with you. You know what I mean? You can't just be out here wilding and thinking you're gonna get a shorty that you're gonna lock down. Nah, bro. Like you
don't
got
work
to be
like
ready
that.
to
Yeah.
prepare for that shit. I learned that. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, for real.
Yeah, no doubt.
You gotta be ready for that shit, and you know, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, unfortunately, man, Sha Carri Richardson got
man.
suspended for smoking weed. Test came back, you know. So she's facing a
Month ban.
a month
Nah,
ban?
Yeah,
month ban.
she took the charge basically.
Yeah,
And so
it's
she'll
not
be
charged.
good. She'll be good by the end of July. So
I'm
she'll
gonna
be able
still
to make
the
it.
man when
She
I
should,
come
she should
home.
be able to run relays
Yeah,
from what they say.
I think
Yeah.
I think it's over July 27th.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
she
because
run
the
like
Olympics
April
only
5th.
like 2-3 weeks.
So the Jamaican niggas in their bag, you know, they
Yeah.
on their all like, you know, y'all niggas ducking that smoke
Right.
and all that other shit. And, you know, I get it. Like, talk your shit.
Ah,
like, you know.
ducking the smoke.
No, no, no.
Ah.
You know, that's
Play on words.
ducking the smoke.
Play on words.
That's
Yeah,
a pun,
man.
pun intended.
Yeah, it's a sad thing because I think we all wanted to see Sha Carri.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And it's
I mean, we just talked about it last week with her, you know, Raven. Like, you know, black women was about to do their fucking
Really,
thing
yeah,
at the
really
Olympics.
clean the shit up.
shout out to
Like,
Raven.
That's
once
okay,
that
man.
season
I'm about to
rolled
roll
out.
one up for her, man. We gotta put
Yeah.
that shit in the air. Fuck Tokyo.
Yeah,
man.
and the thing is, like, and everybody's talking about because there's two sides of the fence. Like, my stance on it is, it's a dumb fucking rule. Like, plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? But she knew the rule. She took the plea. It is what it is. You can't, knowing the Olympics and how they play, you can't. They're not bending. As a matter of fact, they did bend after London. They raised it from 15 nanograms of a milliliter to 150 grams. So that their intent was, you got to be a pothead to fail this test, and it's still a stupid fucking rule.
Yeah, I mean, Michael Phelps felt the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I see niggas
lost
trying to
Kellogg
bring up
money.
Michael Phelps' situation.
Don't
and
know
shit.
the
It's
history.
Bro, Phelps went through the ringer with this
Yeah.
shit too.
3
Yeah.
months. He got a
He
3-month
clowned
ban.
Yeah, he
Nah,
months,
but
and he
lost
lost
endorsements.
Kellogg deal.
Yeah, he lost a lot of endorsements. But goddamn, bro, for some weed, this ain't crack.
I still feel like
After the fact.
Right.
I still feel like Phelps one of the greatest Olympians, but like,
Definitely.
he did lose a lot of shit behind that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
he
I
did.
remember, like,
People was like, keep the same energy.
Like, what
Go
if-
ahead,
the,
delete it.
the energy was kept.
people like, oh, if you saying Sha Carri shouldn't have smoked, you this, that, and other. I'm like, you grasping at straws. Saying we holding her accountable makes us look bad. No. Grasping at straws for Michael Phelps make y'all look bad.
This is
It don't-
definitive
it's not-
degeneracy shit I said.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
There's a
it's,
difference between holding her accountable than like killing
Yeah,
her.
like,
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
she's
Like,
like that's what I
and I
spoke
didn't
to.
see
Like,
really nobody killing her. To be honest, I seen people say, I mean, you fucked up opportunity with the. To me, yeah, because I mean, being that it's a 4-year thing. And then with the pandemic, it got pushed back to this year. I mean, she's 21 though. You know what I'm saying? So
She
she
got
gonna
time.
have
She
plenty
got
of opportunity.
time, man.
I seen people being extra. You know, my boy, he sent me a DM yesterday as somebody DMing him talking about, oh, change your profile picture to Sha Carri Richardson for the 4th, standing solid there. I'm like, bruh,
Huh?
she
Nigga,
broke a
please.
fucking rule, man. This ain't no plight.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious.
man.
And niggas be always being extra. It's like, bruh, and niggas know another thing too. Like, y'all niggas be up here trying to talk big dog. Like, y'all know y'all job don't play that shit with you.
Right.
For one, you know your job do random.
You cover them tattoos.
Yeah,
put
or
your phone
one.
in your locker.
It's like-
'cause
it's
they
not
not
even so
allowed
much
on the
that.
floor.
These be the niggas that don't speak up at the team meetings.
Right.
Or don't speak up at the barbershop. But that's another conversation.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
you know your job. Probably either do randoms or if you fuck up some shit, they taking the drug test you. You know when to smoke and when not to. So stop it.
Side
Stop.
note.
Like
nigga,
you can say the rule is trash,
Yeah, that's it.
and still say that, hey, I know the rules at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I know when I can smoke and when I can't. We do the same shit with anything else, like with the NFL. Like before they, handed them niggas that shit. Like, bro, niggas got they shit in during the all season. You had some dumbass niggas who want to do the shit when training camp rolling around. You know you can't do that shit. You sacrificing a $9 million salary because you want to smoke.
Hey man, we had Josh Gordon as the biggest example of anything when it comes into this shit. That boy can't.
Habitual line.
He gonna smoke.
Man.
He gonna smoke.
He gonna get hit.
He trying to get back in now.
Exactly. I saw that shit come from ESPN the other day. But that boy name.
I'm all about chances, but he done. If I'm an owner, I'm not fucking with
that
him.
boy
got
name
real
is
problems,
can't get
though.
right.
Yeah,
Like
really.
that boy just can't
But
get right.
Weed was pushed to the forefront, but he's admitted he's a cokehead. He got lean problems, all that. Like he's
Oh, my God.
shit too. But
But baby girl just smoking a little weed, man. Like that's honestly, we need to get out that bag of like
She found
frowning.
Her mom died by an interviewer.
All right.
So I understand it.
But again, it's still like it's just levels to this shit, bro. Like if you know you're gonna get piss test, you just gotta move. You gotta move appropriately. That you pass, you gotta keep on you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain. I know niggas.
Even with that too, Drew. I mean, because even knowing that shit can stay in your system for like a week after.
Oh, well, shit.
Whatever
Well,
the
weed
case
is
may
a
be.
fat thing.
Oh yeah, it
So-
stores in your body fat. So it does like you can smoke weed one time, but if you have more body fat than muscle, then it can last up for 6 months.
Yeah,
it can last up for
If
a
I
year.
quit weed,
okay.
my shit gonna test positive in next May, nigga.
Shit, if I quit,
no-
shit. Like I need 20 years of detox. It's got on my mama. And if they do my hair, I'm dead. Bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's one of those things. Like again, but you gotta know how you're living out here. Like weed is one of those things that is still
Yeah,
frowned
like I
upon.
said, she took it. And
She
that's
took
the-
it- she
and-
took
and
it
that's
on the
thing.
chin.
If she could take it, I don't understand why everybody else can't. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like, why should other Olympians stand in solidarity? No, they trained 4 or 5 years for this
No.
shit.
I ain't smoking weed.
Nah, you fucked up, shorty. I ain't about to sit out this shit. That's where I get my money at.
But if I think like they're doing the wrong things. I think if anything, they should be pushing the fucking agenda of, hey guys, this is somebody who can break records while smoking weed.
Right.
This is what this.
Well-
let's push the agenda to legalize the motherfucker, then versus like, oh, let's stand in solidarity and
But you know why they do? So I read an article about it. That's why I learned about the nanogram thing and all of that. Their reason for it being an enhancing drug is weed calms you down. So that anxiety and all that shit before the race start.
Fuck outta here.
Right. It's stupid as fuck. But in short, man,
Fuck out of
they
here.
need to
Ma,
let- they need
Maz,
to let people
she's
smoke
lit.
weed. Yeah.
she's a firecracker, bro.
bar,
Come
another
on
bar.
now. Like,
Let her run, man.
yeah, let her fucking run, man. Damn.
Nigga,
Like, if
LaMelo-
anything, smoking will fuck up your lungs or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
like,
if she breaking records with smokers' lungs, then
come
she
on.
different, bro. Like,
She fire up the backwood. Let's go, nigga. The fuck we talking about here?
hey,
Tuck?
a nigga say, imagine Sha Carri run off with your sack.
You ain't getting that.
You let her smoke it. Like you just gotta watch it. Like
Take that loss,
the
man.
boy had Pooh Shiesty, the little Pooh Shiesty meat.
Yeah,
It
with
was
this.
like,
So y'all seen that video yesterday? A dog on the highway going to get the
weed
the
fell
weed. The weed
yeah,
fell out. He went to
it
go
was
get
a whole
that
box
shit.
of peas.
God,
Y'all doing
when
the
is it
same
gonna be
thing?
my turn?
Hell yeah, nigga, yes. The fuck?
Niggas was saying yes. I'm hopping out on the interstate and getting that.
Listen,
Yes.
y'all better
Nigga,
get in
I
that
threw a-
middle lane and let me collect, nigga. Shit.
Hey, all I know, I've thrown out the window thinking I'm about to get blue light, and I did not get blue light. I turned around for less. I'm just going to say that.
Like you gotta go. You have to. Like you have to.
If it's
like,
there, it's there. If it's not, hey.
Dog
That's
hopped out. He was
generational
like,
wealth.
this
That's
nigga was
generational
snatching
wealth
that
right
shit, bro.
How the
Bro, that box was packed full of pounds, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that was a lot.
that was a lot in that
They,
box.
matter of
bro.
fact, Cartel find out it might be a wrap for Buddy. You know what I'm saying? He got to live it up this weekend.
Yeah, no cap, bro.
Yeah,
No cap.
Whoever lost that got to
Yeah,
cover
somebody
some
lost that.
L's.
Somebody got to crawl back from that one.
Next day air type shit.
Well, can you imagine a car run over a pack, bro? That shit. That's it, bro. That shit go bah.
Prime definition is stepped on.
Yes.
Prime.
Like when people be finding weed in the ocean or like coke bricks in the ocean and shit.
Oh yeah.
And be turning them in.
Yeah, like part of me be like, man, if it's somebody official, they probably tracked it. But dog, if I find a brick, I'm walking off a folly like this. My swimming trunks just.
No, I'm not even
Please.
walking. I'm running, bro. I'm out of there.
I might
I'm
lose
leaving
some of the
everything.
wings.
I don't need this towel. I don't need none of this shit. No, bro. I'm out.
Yeah,
And I'm
absolutely
moving
getting
it.
that weed. Yeah.
No, I'm not moving it. Yes.
Yeah.
It's getting flushed.
It's getting flushed,
We
guys.
get rid of them
We're
drugs.
getting rid of that. We can't have this out here in these
This
streets.
is a Dare-sponsored podcast.
We let down that nigga. Yeah, so that lion looking at us frowning, bro. The fuck wrong
We
with
all
these
let
niggas?
that nigga down.
Except Mike.
I never.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like, why they only talking to us about this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
With a coked up teacher in the
yeah,
back.
like,
You guys listen? Fuck out of here.
That shit was wild. They looking back on that shit, like they made it seem like weed was just really like this terrible thing.
And then I started selling weed. And I was selling weed to teachers and doctors and shit. And I was like, oh yeah, I knew it, but fuck out of here.
hey, when y'all go to the Mike, you don't relate to this, but when you go to the doctor, do you tell your doctor that you smoke weed?
Absolutely. I saw a meme about it, and it was like, your doctor can't whoop you. Tell them you having raw sex and smoking so they can diagnose you. Yeah. My doctor one time was like, you have some healthy lungs. And I was like, I smoked right before I came here, bitch. I don't know.
Hey, I got out that shit when I was like, no lie, when I was like 25. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
let me start telling them.
Start telling people, yeah, you gotta help them help you.
Like when when you used to go with your mom and shit like that,
Yeah.
I would be like, hey, do you
I
smoke?
still was honest. Look, me and my mother used to be in Walmart. I'd put some condoms in the cart, and that's when she found out I was fucking. I was
Oh,
like
that's
15.
different. Yeah, the fucking shit,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the smoking is like, man, out of respect, I'm gonna just,
Yeah.
you know, but it's only so much time I can hold that down as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, that line to the doctor shit funny, bro. Like,
Yeah, really though.
niggas being up
Let
this
them
line
know.
their ass off, dog. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Are you having sex? Like, niggas be like, no. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm definitely telling my doctor I'm having sex. I mean, ain't no reason to lie about that, to be honest.
No, really, can't do nothing to you. And like I said, it gotta help you out.
All they gonna tell you is like, well, you know, make sure you are using protection. Yeah.
You know what's funny? You mentioned niggas getting skipped at the barbershop the other day. It was a nigga with the mask on that Bishop killed old man Quilles with, and he had some high top strap black Air Force Ones. I'd have let the nigga skip me if I didn't have an appointment, bro. You had that, bro. I'll take that out today.
Taking a L?
I don't want no problem with that kind of nigga. He had on Jabols too, like.
Oh, yeah, he got that.
Yeah,
he got that.
Yeah, go ahead,
He
bro.
got
Get your
that.
fade, bro. Get your fade. Have at it. I don't need them problems. I'm old fighting. I get lethargic. It was 90 degrees.
Yeah, he got that.
You cool, man. He got that. I don't even
Damn.
I just want one, bro. I just want one.
That's the
crazy.
only nigga that got that, though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Anybody else?
Like I said, I had an appointment, so I went with the other niggas. I was motioning like, you might want to let this. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here, bro. Problems.
Yeah, man. So NCAA is finally allowing athletes to get paid for their name, image, and likeness. It's about time.
Oh, damn time.
Yeah.
Shout out Hersey Miller, too.
Yeah. He got his money.
Yeah, he got his
he
son
got the biggest one
$2
so far from what I've seen.
million for like
$2 million off the gate.
for a tech company or some shit like
But
that.
he was saying that. He said that months ago. Like, he
Yeah, they
was
knew like when it happened, it's gonna happen for us. too.
yeah, like he been said that. Like that was.
Shout out to P, man.
Yeah.
He said that was part of the reason why his son went to school that he went to, because he was like, the opportunities he about to get, like he gonna help the school that he at, not at a school that really don't need his his donations and
Yeah,
shit like
I'm
that.
gonna be disappointed if there's not a Percy Miller High School in the next 20 years, bro. Like we need to start naming shit after masterpiece.
Yeah,
bro.
we do.
And black moguls and shit.
Yeah.
'Cause it's time, bro.
Yeah.
P will sell fucking. He gonna put Jordens out of business. He come out with lotion. Like he gonna grind for his. Bro.
Everything.
That nigga do need a high school.
Paper towel, toilet paper,
Yeah,
dish detergent,
Make him say, master,
Right.
toilet tissue.
all type of shit. Windex.
Yeah.
Might come out with a Windex.
All that shit, bro.
bout it, bounty.
Ah.
Let me get in the
Hey,
pocket
if you
there,
do
man.
get that, you deserve a little piece of that, man.
Hey man, I've been giving IDs for a minute. I went to Walmart. They
Bout
had
it, bout
2
it,
racks
bounty,
of
that's
Hawaiian
fine.
shirts, bro. That's all me, man. That's me.
I think it was a good breakthrough, man. Like, I would like to see the Dana Boys get paid for play. I would like to see that too.
Like directly from the school.
Hell yeah.
You should, bro. Like you got
Dog, all these ESPN contracts.
when you watch these documentaries and you hear people when you watch the U and they like, bro, every year it was a new building put up at this school, a new something. You had kids coming up saying, "Hey, I came to the U because of the football program, and I'm trying to be a doctor." Like these kids are owed money. They're owed money, plain and simple. And I never like if I was Reggie Bush, bro, I'd have put that Heisman Trophy in Compton and told them niggas to go get it, bro. Like y'all gonna have to find that Heisman. I'm not giving shit back. Cause
I would have never gave that shit back
please.
from the jump.
That should have went on a tour like Young Bird Chain, bro.
Yep.
I'm not giving nothing back. Fuck out of here. I got my mother a house, and then this coach making $7 million a year, and my mother ain't never had shit, and I'm gonna turn this program around, please.
Reggie Bush had one of the greatest like college football runs ever. Like
Ever.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Ever.
it's no. Like the way they try to shit on that man after the fact, I don't like that shit.
They
bro.
had a question the other day on First Take, or Undisputed, one or two. Which college athlete would have made the most off their name, image, and likeness?
It's him and Johnny Manziel, bro.
I would have said Tim Tebow or Johnny.
It's them three for sure. It's them three for sure.
Then
Especially
Reggie,
how the good
then
guy
Reggie
is.
after them.
Excuse me, that opens up.
Tim was a
opportunity.
god, man.
No, Tim was a god, bro.
Tim was a god
Tim
college
Tebow
football, man.
had because his mother had complications. They suggested an abortion, bro. Could you imagine the endorsements from like Christian ran companies? And,
Exactly. That's
and
what I said, bro. Like
he actually had a Super Bowl commercial that they decided not to do that was based around that. Come on.
Yeah, Tim Tebow would have been racking in, dog.
That's why I say it's him, Johnny, and Reggie, bro.
Really?
Yeah, Reggie. I
Johnny,
think
I think niggas kind of sleep on how big Johnny was in college, bro. Like,
2012 and 13 freshman Heisman trophy winner.
like, bro, like that.
I think he was the first freshman to win Heisman, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. And then Jameis won.
And then Jameis won it the next year. Yeah, so like Johnny, Vince Young would have been up there.
Vince Young definitely would have been up there.
I would say Cam, but he had 1 year, so he would have had to rack in that 1 year.
He had 1
He
year.
was a
filled with
monster that
controversy,
year, though,
too,
bro.
He didn't really get the notoriety till about game 4 or 5 ish.
Yeah.
You know, college football like a 12-game season. Mike Vick,
Mike Vick would have cleaned up.
Vince Young. Those are the only ones I really could think of. Vince, Mike.
Yeah, it ain't really that many.
Because
names.
Ain't
everyone
that many.
else got big in the pros. They were cool in college, but there weren't too many like
Reggie was a staple.
Reggie was like
Yeah.
that guy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he was that guy. Like there's that name was too big, bro. Like
play style.
It was.
everything
I
like-
remember even before he got drafted, they was talking about because you know they allowing players to change their number now. He was even talking about like just wearing
the
5
5.
for the
Yeah.
Saints. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a big thing. Him getting drafted. Like Reggie wasn't like a bust, but we thought he was gonna be like on some Barry
I thought
Sanders.
I thought he was about to
type
be
shit.
He wasn't a bust though. He wasn't a bust.
I remember playing NCAA football 05, so that was
he was
04,
on the
05
cover,
season.
yeah.
No, he wasn't on the cover. He was on the cover
Oh,
for
he was on the
06.
cover after he left.
Yeah, after you left, because a lot of times they
I
didn't
thought
get
that
on the
was whack.
cover. They don't get on the cover until like a year after
Oh,
they
all
begin.
right.
So if you had
Because they
college
was going to
football,
ask for some fucking money. That's
No,
why.
Yeah.
you right.
if you was on, so I forgot who was on the cover of 05, but you know, of course, they didn't have their name, but you know who he was. That
Yeah.
nigga was a fucking beast on NCAA football 05, dog.
Ed O'Bannon fucked it up for everybody.
What really happened with the Ed O'Bannon shit?
So somebody showed him, I guess he was playing or somebody he was around was playing one of the old NCAA March Madness games. And they used to have the classic teams where they had somebody with his old number who was bald, who was his exact height, who was the same grade he was in that year, who was from the same place he was from. And he was like, oh, no, that's Ed O'Bannon. You know, and it shut all that shit down. And I think it might have happened with Madden too, because up until like Madden 07, you play Madden that had all the historic teams. And again, it wouldn't show who they were, but you
They had
saw
to cut all them people
yeah,
in
you
too.
saw
saying, just like-
6'2", number 85 on the all-time
Bro,
49ers.
like you know
who that is.
like even like leading up to the last college football games, like the that year Cam was getting like most of the time. No, you had to create him because he only played 1 year, so he wasn't on Auburn's roster the year before. So it's just like at the end of the day, you know who niggas are. Like you know who Tim Tebow is, you know who Reggie Bush is, you know who AJ Green is.
Yeah.
I remember Scotty said they got a little check off that because you remember when EA cut a check
Yeah.
for like all the players who was in these games from certain years.
Right.
So it's just like you know at the end of the day, dog. Like college hoops, like 2K hoops was a great fucking game.
Yeah, even the
Like you
computer
know
know.
who it was.
Even
Like
the
you know who
computer
Greg Oden was, my nigga.
You used to be able to do the auto name, and then it would give everybody names.
Like a random name, yeah.
Dude, one time, no lie, because Gators my team, a dude named was Marvin Percy. Like Percy Harvin. Like, dog, the game know who these niggas is, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
but they would not give them their real
would
name
not.
because I didn't like the number shit, so I would do the auto name shit too. So yeah, man, it's good to see that they finally crossed. I would love to see them boys get paid though. Like for them to get paid for play would
Yeah,
be dope in itself because that's more money. That's even more money. Like even so, a nigga that means a nigga who ain't even got a name could get a check, bro. And I think that would be dope. But you know, the NCAA probably wouldn't do no
that
shit
would get
like
real
that.
interesting because you got to think in college there's always that running back that played for North Texas State University. I run for 2,700 yards. Like, how is he gonna get the money that 1,500 yard rusher at Alabama's gonna. You know what I'm saying? Or,
A lot of them probably wouldn't get
Yeah.
paid the same. It
Nah.
would be divvied out in a certain way, but I wonder how they would do that. To be honest with you,
Hey man, when Dabo about to retire?
Yeah,
man?
he made it.
I forgot about that.
He need to stand on his words, man. Like
He's
you know
not
what I'm
leaving.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
But he needs to.
You know, stand on your words.
Yeah, stand on your words, man.
Be,
He's
a,
getting
be a
paid.
proud, caucus representative.
Because I know that quarterback coming up under Trevor Lawrence definitely going to, be getting some brand.
Oh, he
name.
already,
yeah.
he already,
Oh,
done,
yeah.
he already
Yeah.
start taking autograph sessions. Like he done immediately.
he
like
jumped off
he
the
been like
course.
the day they announced that shit. He was the first person to sign with a sports memorabilia agent, bro.
Okay,
he was
get
the
that.
First nigga,
It
bro.
was another dude. He got a dog endorsement with
Yeah,
Petco.
he
Like
got a-
niggas
yeah.
have been waiting.
Two
Like on your mark,
twins.
set,
It's
go.
two twins football basketball girl players. They signed a group deal. Like
Yeah.
niggas getting bags.
Yeah.
Alabama running backs about to cash out. I tell
Oh,
you
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Alabama
Fuck-
running backs about to
Fuck
cash
the
out.
Hellcat.
There's about to
season.
There's
Wide
about to be a
receivers.
track hawk shortage.
Yeah, it's track house shortage coming soon.
Hey man,
It's
if,
good. That's good. I'm so happy for them niggas, man. Because just looking back on certain docs, like especially like the Fab Five, like they got to give them back their Final Four
A lot of
appearance.
them come from nothing, bro. Like basketball, football is it. Like
Jalen Rose said,
gotta-
"Man, I'll walk by a store and see number 5
yeah,
gone, knowing that's me."
and can't afford it. Fuck, I look like giving a hockey.
But
stick
I'm supposed to be cool with these 3 meals a day.
Man's probably was getting by on pizza slices and
Really?
this man, y'all selling this man jersey, hand over fist.
Yeah, and then they be like, oh, a player get in trouble. They, off season they go back to their neighborhood. I mean, they don't have shit else. That's where they come from. That's who they around. That's you know what I'm saying? Like the whole Jalen Rose crackhead situation or crack house situation. Like, what y'all ain't move his mother out the ghetto? Like he had to go back to Detroit.
I always think about Blue Chips, man.
My mom got
Facts.
to get a house back. Blue Chips is a good movie, man.
The boys is cashing out for dog.
Yeah.
What was Shaq name in that movie again?
I know he's from Algiers. That's all I remember.
What is that?
What was dog? He had a weird name.
me find it.
This shit was hilarious.
That nigga said the SATs was culturally biased. I was like,
The boys got Penny pops a tractor, got his mom a new crib, moved her out, got her a new job, all type of shit.
Neon Bedell.
Neon Bedell, yeah. Yeah. That was a great fucking movie, man. Great movie.
Who getting their first NBA championship this year?
Chris
Giannis
Paul.
or Chris Paul?
Chris Paul Booker.
I got Chris Paul, man. Chris Paul and Booker, them boy about to take it.
It's
They
gonna
team
happen.
healthier.
Yeah, they team
Yeah,
healthy.
They
it's
team
gonna happen.
healthier. Like
All I know is fans, we're gonna have to like have a co-op meeting like Marlo. because we every year niggas want to discredit people because who was hurt.
right.
And now because Chris Paul has waited so long to get a championship,
It's not. They're trying to say it's not gonna matter.
it's not gonna matter. Bro, every team, the bet Kawhi and Kawhi, who else? Serge. Then you had Murray was out, which is an indictment on Dame, but that's another story. Look, when this album drop, I'm gonna diss Bill Cosby, Mo gonna diss Dabo, and Mike gonna diss Dame. That's what it is. But
Mike gonna bar Dame ass
he
up, bro.
he gonna be rapping after the beat stop, bro. That's nasty. But
You think so?
But yeah, I think so. But then you had AD out. Even though he played, I believe if you play, you agreed that you good to play. But people say LeBron was 60, 70%. Everybody, the star player, a future Hall of Famer, possibly in Murray, on the team was hurt, and nobody wants to go with that narrative. And I don't care for it, but it's like, what are we gonna do? Because all we do is talk shit. Like, if it's not our team winning, what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Which people still don't talk shit, but.
Bro, literally every team had dealt with an injury, bro, except
Yeah.
for the Suns, basically. And
Yeah.
and even then, Chris Paul was out for COVID.
Yeah.
They could have
And
easily
he had
dropped
the
them
shoulder
games.
thing, yeah.
They could have easily dropped them games, and you don't know what could
They're
have
a
happened.
good team,
like,
man. They're a good fucking team. I know a lot of people charging it, saying this is the worst playoffs ever. Okay, man.
It's not.
It's the
It's
nobody
not.
out
It's
winning
like-
to
Bro,
win this
niggas
winning
gotta
playoff.
win. Somebody gotta win this
Somebody
bitch,
has to
bro.
win.
Somebody gotta win this bitch.
And it's like, bruh, like, this ain't the bubble. You see what I'm saying? It's like, injuries happen. It's unfortunate. It's been a lot of talks about where players are going to go. I've seen Luka and Kawhi. I've seen Dame and Lakers. Dame Boston. I've seen rumors about Jaylen Brown being traded for Bradley Beal or Dame. I'm tell you right now, y'all better not fuck around with no shit like that. If they want Jaylen Brown for Beal or Dame, go get the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, Jaylen Brown cool, but, I mean, he ain't Dame, my nigga.
No.
And Beal, he giving you 34 a night. Beal and Tatum, like, I'm not mad at that, my nigga. Like, no.
I'll take that.
But Dame for sure. Like, yeah, you want for Jalen throwing them. Okay, cool. Like,
Especially-
I do
especially
that.
if Dame went out, there's really nothing you can do after that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Dame and Tatum, come on, man.
That'd be nasty.
Yeah, that's And it was, I mean, even with Dame I'm not entertaining no Dame and Lakers talk at all because they don't have nothing to trade.
Nope.
They ain't got no picks to give up. They gave up all these shit.
I thought Lakers fans ain't like that kind of shit because they ain't like Brooklyn happening. But I guess this cool. That's
you know the
man.
rules change, man. You know the rules change.
Lakers fans annoying.
You know the rules change. I don't see Kawhi leaving either.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't see Kawhi leaving.
No, I ain't gonna lie, like the Kawhi and Dallas shit, I read a good article on it and it did make sense, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like Kawhi would leave. Like I just
Too close to San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way too close to San Antonio. Way too close.
I mean, he came to LA for a reason.
They tried to say the Miami thing, but I'm like, the whole thing was that he wanted his family to be there. I know I think him and Jimmy had spoke before. About,
he wanted Jimmy in LA.
Yeah,
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
That would have been interesting.
I don't see him going to Miami.
Nah.
Shit,
After what they did this year, I feel like had he been there, they getting the Suns out the paint, man.
Bro, the Heat fans got nigga, I got a Heat Photoshop jersey. Like the Heat fans want every fucking body, bro. Any star, bro. like they just got JJ Watt in the Miami Heat jersey, bro.
I see Dame in either. I can see him with the Clippers.
It's LA.
Shit, they been saying
Cali?
shit.
Kawhi, PG, and Dame.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson getting paid somewhere else. I don't feel like
yeah.
they're gonna pay that man.
Like, bro, like I can see that nigga, that could be a new big three. It's gonna boil down going into next year, bro. It's whoever healthy, man.
That's gonna be crazy if he go to.
That's how I'm charging the championship, man. Because niggas, like, bro, like I don't care what
I
nobody.
think it's gonna
man.
based off of what
we having a Nets Suns final right now, or Nets Clippers.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of 6-7 game series next year if some of the actual moves happen. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons a fucking loser. I never stopped slandering that nigga. I just had Tourette's and thought about it.
I'm tired of seeing. Oh my god, these summer league tapes of him shooting all these mid range, the pickup game. I'm like, oh, this is just. Oh, so this is nasty now, like. Because, nigga, you obviously got a nice shot you can shoot. You're just not doing the motherfucker.
And nobody's holding him accountable. Oh, if he could defend and do all this, what I need. Nigga, shoot the fucking ball. Y'all losing games by 3 and 4 points, nigga. If you don't fucking shoot.
Nigga, you can shoot 8 mid-range jumpers in the game.
You got centers averaging 3 attempts a game that never shot.
Cat shoots 40% from 3.
Right. Shoot the fucking ball.
Like, Carl Anthony Towns shoots 40% from 3, but you can't pull a mid?
Julius Randle, 41. Lonzo Ball improved his shooting. Like, these niggas, man.
Yeah, Lonzo improved his shooting. Ben,
Lonzo
there's
did
no
improve.
excuses for Ben, man. None.
Not
Zero.
when you the sole
Zilch.
reason why your team lost, bro.
Sole
Like
reason.
you're
Bro,
the
like,
sole reason.
It's not even a secret. Teams are gonna hack you. They're not gonna guard you if you. Teams back up into the paint when he behind the 3-point line. Like it's embarrassing. And they enabled it by saying, "Oh, he doesn't need to shoot." Yes, you do. Everybody needs to shoot. Everyone. It's like I said, centers got jump shots.
The game is different.
Yeah. Most Spates was shooting threes in Golden State. Like, bro, you need a jump shot.
Mo Spates. I remember Mo Spates, bruh. Mo Spates definitely was shooting that bitch. It's good to see Monty getting getting a finals appearance. Yeah. Who else? Booker, of course. Ayton and Booker in their first playoff.
I'm glad Paul George shed that pandemic P title.
Man, listen, that nigga was getting all type of slander and shit like that, man. Like, this shit is just...
That was a nigga nobody want to see Paul George do good, bro.
Nigga have a good game, TL go quiet.
Like, you won't see shit. You won't.
His game 5 was epic, man.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great game.
If Kawhi played,
Man, they would've won in 5.
Shit, bro, the Clippers would have won.
They would have won the championship
And I'd
for
have
sure.
talked
Yeah. They
big
beating the
shit.
Bucks.
I'd have talked big shit, but yeah, they'll probably beat Bucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, you think Chris Middleton probably be in Finals MVP? Possibly be in Finals MVP if Giannis.
That would be the Jokic and Middleton being the MVPs of the season is some wild shit to think about, though.
But it could happen though.
It could very well happen.
Like Chris Middleton very well could be a Finals MVP.
I got who my Finals MVP? I got Booker or Ayton. That's it. I don't think Chris Paul. Not like he won't perform, but his role, his maturity, a lot of time, like he's not the 2010 Chris Paul anymore. He could be, but I feel like, with Devin Booker and Ayton being the future and shit, like he could defer to them and be coach on the court also. And yeah, what's going to make these stats better. But hey, two future Hall of Famers, whether Giannis or Chris Paul, who people been saying they should have had rings before. One of them's gonna be a champion this year, and I think it's cool for them. It ain't Trae Young, so I'm cool with it. Point guards that can't dunk is my enemy, man. Got a problem with that.
He tried to come back yesterday and play on that shit, man, with the bone bruise. So,
Fuck that nigga.
I mean, they had a good run, man. They had a good team. I didn't expect them niggas to get to the Eastern Conference Final.
Nah, me neither.
But I mean,
Me neither.
hey, the Hawks had a great team, man. Hawks had a real great team. They had a good run.
What?
They beat the Bucks.
Oh yeah.
No, that wasn't gonna happen, Drew. Sorry. Too many injuries, man.
Yeah, this season was. I would have loved the Brooklyn Lakers finals. I'd love everybody to be healthy.
No Giannis, and they couldn't get the job done.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
They tried. Clint Capella was sinking it up last night,
Oh,
boy.
you were?
I don't fuck with Clint like that, though.
People were saying that the Rockets got rid of the wrong guy and shit like that behind Clint Capella at one point.
Man, fuck Clint, man. All he had to do was get rebounds over Kevon Looney. I'll never forgive him for that series, bro. Like, if you look at the stats, it'd be like, oh, yeah, he averaged 10 rebounds a game, but it was crucial rebounds that Kevon Looney was
Right,
getting
he was
over
getting
Clint
over him.
Capella. That was like, come on, bro. This shit is inexcusable, man. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Vaughn Looney.
Oh, man. Is he even still with Golden State?
Yeah, they're getting like.
Oh, he did get
12 minutes
paid.
a game, yeah.
He did get paid. They did pay that nigga. Man, fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, dog. Like, I ain't got no thing with that, man. So Cowboys got hard knocks, man. What you think?
Dog,
Super Bowl season, right?
listen, man. Yeah, it's a foregone conclusion. Cowboys Super Bowl champions. Dak Prescott Super Bowl MVP. It's up. I'm standing on that. I'll take any laughter if they don't win, but that's not gonna happen. So.
I think he'll be comeback player of the year.
Yeah, for sure. And MVP and Super Bowl MVP. He's gonna do a clean sweep.
Oh, he getting all three awards.
It's nasty this year, man. It's
When the last time we had league MVP and Super Bowl MVP in the same year?
2022 with Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
No, for real. Who was the last one?
Damn,
Who was
that's
the
a
last
good
one?
dream, boy. Miss Cleo is in your dreams. You are predicting everything.
Good luck with Carson.
I think it was
Wentz, man.
Kurt Warner, bro.
This nigga say good luck with Carson
Good luck with
Wentz.
that guy.
Oh, you real disrespectful.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think it was Kurt Warner, bro.
He did.
He was the last one to win league MVP and Super Bowl MVP.
Man, fuck Kurt Warner.
That was 99, bro.
Kurt won overrated.
That's a
Damn,
good-
time flies, bro.
That's a good year, though.
He had a hell of a year.
He really did. Can't take anything away from him.
He's the only QB to get into the Hall of Fame with three good years, if that.
Because
99, 2000, 01.
Can
He
we
got
give that to
benched in
Fitz?
02.
Can we make that like known as Fitzpatrick? Like really help that nigga really because that nigga dropped probably 6 passes in his career. Like this nigga like does not drop a pass. For real, though.
Fitzgerald?
Fitzgerald. I mean,
Yeah.
I said Fitzgerald. I'm so sorry.
At one
Fitz-
point, it
Yeah,
was
that
a
Cardinals run really helped
Yeah.
his boost his career, too.
Like I
The
said.
Cardinal 08, 09 season?
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald got more tackles than drop passes in his career.
that part.
That's fucking wild.
That's ridiculous,
That
bro.
and Aaron
That's
Rodgers'
quarterback
touchdown-
problems, nigga.
Yeah, that and touchdown.
touchdown
Interception ratio? Oh,
Insane.
yeah.
Insane.
That shit is ridiculous, bro. That shit is wild, bro. That shit is disgusting. But football season, though, I don't really feel the anticipation and hype for this year for some reason, man. I ain't really feeling the vibes too much, man. I don't know what it is.
I know what you mean, though.
I'm not really feeling the anticipation of football
I
season.
mean, I got my new Cowboys fitted for the season. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it every year. We got to do something different, man. I would throw in with the new.
I don't
good
expect
luck.
the Panthers to do too much this year. I think the Bucks is going to take the division
Like that.
again.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Say that
man.
statement again.
Huh?
Say that statement again.
I don't expect too much from the Panthers, man.
Wow.
I said that last year.
A pessimist.
Wow.
I said that last year.
Nah, I just never thought I would actually hear you say that shit.
We kind of sort of in a rebuild, but not. I mean, I expect our offense to be. I'm maintaining the standard for the offense. The defense was still young. Our best corner most likely is going to be a rookie. D-line, I don't have no beef with the D-line. Derek Brown, Brian Burns, got them guys. We got Morgan Fox from St. Louis. The linebacker core needs to be fucking better. We got Denzel Perriman. Of course, we got Shaq.
But that's in a rebuild.
And then
Like,
the safeties.
it's gonna take a minute for that because Luke
some
Kuechly,
guy left.
like
Jeremy
Luke-
Chin, solid. Should have been defensive rookie of the year.
yeah, but it's still gonna take like that linebacker position. Dog, you gotta have a trustworthy core.
You need a quarterback.
Like for us, Darius Leonard. You know what I mean? Like that's somebody that you can lock in. Ray Lewis was a guy you can lock in. Like that's somebody who solidified the heartbeat of your defense starts in the linebackers. Make sure them safety straight. Make sure your D line straight. Make sure your corner straight. You're in the middle of the fucking field. You got to make sure everybody's good and make sure that behind you is trustworthy guys. You know what I mean? After Luke left, because Luke did it all. Nigga, safety, corner, fullback. Nigga did everything, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Like that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I know you do, but that's it. I understand it. I definitely
and
understand.
Only 30 years old.
You got more production
Hey,
out of
hey,
him
man.
than you got out of Sean Lee.
Imagine being in Panama City, Panama. They find out that your quarterback fucking retired at like 25, nigga. So yeah, like,
Nigga was living it up.
Yeah, I remember you was out there.
to
Yeah, you
read
was
books
out there.
and have a fucking book club. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, bro.
Yeah, you was out there when that happened. I forgot about
Imagine
that.
having the conversation. You ain't hear the dudes. You go to Aaron. You like, yeah, I think he did this year. You go to his Wikipedia. The shit Gray say retired. You
Retired,
like,
nigga. Like, nigga.
Nah, Jacoby Brissett, your quarterback.
No, nigga. Chill out, man. Jacoby's in Miami. He's a nasty nigga. He's a nasty nigga, dog.
Nah, I'm saying at the time when you got the news,
I was happy though. I'm not happy. Excuse me. Let me rephrase.
You
that.
was shitting.
I was very shitting, but hey, man, black quarterback. Okay, my team. You know, okay, all right. You know, I just still felt like it was. We just gave up on. Not gave up. We just didn't give him his flowers that he was deserving of. You know what I mean? Jacoby's a great quarterback, and I honestly think he's about to get that starting position because, what's Teo? What's the quarterback from Alabama?
Tua.
Okay.
I don't know what the slander is about Tua though. Is
Hold
he
on,
that bad?
'cause this is first day of training camp. 5 interceptions.
Beautiful.
So now they're looking at the shit like, wait, hold up. So first day,
Who got drafted with him?
huh?
Who got
He
drafted
was
with?
Joe Burrow on him.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
But you also got to remember too. Everyone coming out of Alabama, every Alabama receiver is saying that Mac Jones is way better than Tua. So you got last year he was underperforming, what you said about practice this year, and then it's like, damn, the players is endorsing Mac Jones like this, like over this nigga, we might have fucked up.
Yeah, but when you're starting training
I'm wrong
camp,
about Mac Jones.
you're
I'll say
starting training camp off as quote unquote quarterback 1, and you're throwing 5 interceptions.
Against probably a practice squad defense.
What are we talking about here? Like now we got to go back to the drawing
I was saying,
board.
who's getting these picks? Because I mean, they do got
Doesn't matter.
Xavier and
Doesn't
Byron.
matter. It's because, but you got to look at it though, because if you're gonna throw the ball away in tight windows against practice, what are you gonna do in the game? You see what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense and it doesn't add up because 5 interceptions of day 1 of training camp, you haven't learned shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And they also said hit the playbook and shit. He doesn't really know the playbook. He's still trying to develop and this and this and that. But this is year 2. You know what I'm saying? Like they got Fitzpatrick the fuck up out of there for you. You know what I mean? They brought Jacoby because they thought, hey, we don't know. They brought like 2 more other quarterbacks in there too. But yeah, man, I'm hoping it looks good for him. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not a Miami fan,
Right.
except a Heat fan. But other than that, man, I don't want to see no black quarterback fail out here, bro. Like I honestly, like I said, like we said on the last show, bro, it's beautiful to be black. So I'm not trying to shame any other black person. You know what I mean? If they get a chance and an opportunity like Teddy B, I want to see this nigga do good in Denver. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I forgot he in Denver.
Yeah, I want to see this shit because that stigma of black quarterbacks can't do nothing but run. It's enough of that shit.
Yeah, Teddy got a raw deal with us, man.
No, he really did.
He got a raw deal with us. And
He really
I guess
did.
That pressure from the owner and the fans, it was on some more other shit, man. Like I just don't get it, bro. Like, but hey, Sam Darnold, I got to roll with him.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Sam is bad at all. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I expect a solid season from him. Overall, 8-9 wins. I still feel like we were a playoff team, though. It's just that the maturity at the end of games. We lost a lot of close games last year, man. A lot of close games. We lost like 8 games under 7 points, man.
That's where you need them loops. And that team leadership.
We almost beat the Chiefs, bro. Don't get me started on the kicker. Lord, don't get me started on the kicker, man. I hate
a frustrating
dog. When the kickers become so ass,
Once
you
upon
remember
a
back
time,
then
a
it was
missed
like
field
automatic.
goal- Yeah, like a missed field goal at one point was like
Shocking.
a big deal.
Like, bro, like now these motherfuckers missing extra points. They missing 40-yard field goals.
Field goals in the first quarter and type shit.
Like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing?
is ass,
These kickers are coming out. Joey Sly, you son of a bitch.
And I just think like
That motherfucker lost us so many games last year, bro.
Vinatieri, you had Morton Anderson. Them dudes was great when they retired. These new kickers might be retiring at 32, bro. Like these niggas suck.
These kickers used to be so automatic, bro. Like the only kicker you had to really look down on was the Buffalo kicker from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Other than that, these dudes are pretty much accurate, bro.
Now you got teams getting new kickers like every other year. Like what the fuck? Like, and if you play fantasy football, it's really like.
Oh, what kind of kicker do you take?
I had Sly a couple of games. I was really upset, bro.
But they was just going because he had they call him Joey Swole because he a big kicker. Like he got a strong. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker is not like the Vikings game. I said he's going to miss it.
Oh,
Saints game, he's going to miss. Like I know
before the middle of the season, your kicker. Like, and this is the.
As soon as he went to line up, I said, man, yeah, he's not making this shit. And I'm like, see,
look at him and tell.
Like the one against the Chiefs, right? This motherfucker tried a 70-something yard field goal because it was in the game. We take our chance. 70-something yards. We damn near behind the 50 now. This motherfucker kicks the shit past the field goal, but it didn't go through.
Get rid of
I said, but you be missing
30
yarders,
middle of the field.
but you could kick this bitch past the field goal. It wasn't close. But you could get the ball all the way down
and
there.
I used to feel bad when kickers get blamed for shit, but now I'm like, man,
no, dog. I blame these niggas if they
ass.
miss game winners, bro.
Niggas
Talking about you can't put the game in the field goal hand. Why not? If we set you up,
you getting paid like everybody.
You
else.
getting paid like everybody
if you
else.
miss a tackle, like all right, you the kicker. It wasn't supposed to get to that point, but nah, like doing
the
your
game
job
shouldn't come down to the kicker.
Here.
Why not?
Bro, you can blame a loss on whatever it came down to.
I don't give a damn.
Because
Yeah,
it's
facts.
The game. Everything is a component of the game. You can't say, oh, we can't blame the refs. Yes, the fuck you can. If they make a fail Mary type call, you can blame the refs. Because if we two good teams, why can't we were supposed to blow them out? It was gonna come down to the wire anyway.
Every game ain't a fucking blowout, man.
Fuck outta here.
Shit is wild, dog. Shit is wild. I definitely blame losses on kickers. I don't give a damn what nobody say. When I had John Casey, bro, I ain't really had to worry about no shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Nah, these kickers is just they ass. They all ass, bro. Like we should have kept Harrison Buckner though. We drafted him. He's with Kansas City.
Percentage. Nasty.
Shit, wild, man. Yeah, I ain't got too much else, man. You got any shout outs you want to give out?
Shout outs to the city, man. Shout outs to everybody. Shout out to the blacks in the Olympics. Shout outs, black
people,
culture.
I love y'all. Shout out to Sha
man.
Carri. Hope when you do come back, you kill it. Shout out to Raven Saunders, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's all I really got, man.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course, man. You always welcome, man. So, like we say every week, man, if you hear anything on the show, get you in your feelings. Always remember,
We're just the messengers, and we out.